Anything good? Anything worth going back for? Yeah, Wheat. What's Wheat saying? God, I can't type for shit. Just said they were nervous, but I feel like the nerves were lifted by this game. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Ooh, did I choose the outcome of that one? I did not. Dallas Fuel, your winners. Alright, I should put the sign on, shouldn't I? Alright. I'm hoping for an SSG sweep. I'm kind of always hoping for an SSG sweep, but I'm particularly hoping for one today. And there's many motivations. I think if there is one hope in North America, it is SSG. Nine-man banger. London Diva skin, I'll take it. Nice, Jacko John. That's class. Are you really missing SSG England to get to watch SSG get stomped? SSG are gonna shut up, Eva. SSG are gonna smash them. The England game's gonna be delayed. I'll be perfectly timed for the England game. Then we're going to. It's gonna be a 4-0 for SSG and a 4-0 for England. Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna say this wrong. Focus. Kanagawa. Thank you very much for a prime. Kanagawa. I think I got it. I think I got it. I said that before I saw your message. Yes. If anyone was here for marbles last night, they have no idea what achievement that is. No, Rain, I can't do that one. I'm so glad. When we got rid of all those bundles, I was so glad. It was like a... there was no more fumbling over it. Well, this guy's desperate for attention, isn't he? What a strange man. Yeah, I saw Zar. I'm kind of into it. Nah, just these people who come in, spam something. I don't know if they're trying to be funny or, you know, no problem with like gimmick accounts and fun stuff, but if you just come in and you're like writing like a billion messages, like, or a couple of messages right after each other, comes across a little desperate for attention, you know. Any players on them taking Viagra? Yeah, I think it makes sense. Apparently, it happens in a lot of these things, right? When people do high altitude stuff, because it just helps for blood flow. So I'm all for the Viagra. Six. Yeah. Do you want to drink? Unter drinks coffee. I actually had no coffees this weekend. I went through a phase where I was having coffees like on the big weekends, but I just go and drink Diet Coke, which is probably a different type of bad for me, even if slightly less caffeine. just responding to stuff. It's the same chemicals as altitude sickness stuff. Yeah. On your 4th cup? Yeah, pretty tired now, about to die. Yeah, I don't know, like, because I only drink Diet Coke normally, the actual caffeine, whatever it is, or the amount of caffeine I'm actually ingesting is probably still way less than a few cups of coffee. But I guess I'm sort of steadily topping it up a lot more. Resort to a cheeky pint. The beer would kill me. The beer would kill me. Ooh. You sure can, no, you sure can. Ooh. Thanks for everyone who's sticking with us. I know we've gone down in energy for North America, but appreciate the support. Ooh. I do have some. Should I put some Moretti's in the fridge for the England game? God, it's got to be a terrible idea to have beers on so little sleep. Your energy's always high for Dallas. Yeah, I mean, if the game's close, I reckon that can be like a big thing. It can help. Thanks, Bratty Chipmunk. How wholesome. Thanks for... What is an emote now? Maybe I didn't need to see... I didn't need to zoom in on that. I didn't need to enlarge that. Didn't need to enlarge that, did I? Fuck, that reminds me. I had to figure out my emotes. I need to figure out my emotes. What emote should I have? I should do all the classics, right? People have a flower. People have a spin. I should do maybe some type of cozy. People like the cozy. A custom play. What would a CXL be? Is this like a heart? Oh, okay, like a heart. Do I need to be frogified? Is the frogified part of it? Because I don't think I want to be frogified. Yeah, it's uncool. I'm just forgetful. Ameng, yeah, the ball guy. There was a significantly worse and less famous one called Jihan, who was on the London Spitfire as well, when they had 1 billion young Korean players. We need blankies. What is this channel you're sub to, Bratty Chipmunk? What is this? All of these emotes are so thirsty. Do not ask me. I feel like you're the exact person to ask in this. We're all zooming in. I'm just here to say you're all welcome. Yeah, I don't know if these are the type of emotes I should use as inspiration for my emotes. I don't think that's the vibe. What's that one? I like that actually. I like that one. A just works emote? What would the just works emote be? What's a dwerg? Imagine I'm middle-aged. Is it just twerking? Oh, I see. No, I feel like that's not the direction. Yeah, imagine I'm 21. Yeah, we can have Preds. That's... Just in time? Nice. Haven't seen the dwerg emote. We need versions of these. Meltdown. I'm pretty sure I have meltdowns on stream, no? We get use out of meltdown. LSR, LS shock, LS rock, wokage, spin. Maybe there's like a bedtime one is good, you know? An Aga bounce, but it's my head bouncing. That's a good idea. I like that one. Hope I remember these ideas. Have SSG won an Ilios? Why would they pick it? Oh, I can't help you. No car emote. What if I got like a real? What if I got a real like bona fide, homegrown organic car? Basically blacking out. Yeah, none of these are going to be real memories. Can you lick us? No. SSG tweet is outrageous. Anyone got a link? Why have you all got lick emotes? Why have you all got lick emotes? Talk me through a hypothetical situation where you would use the lick emote. I think I will be, yeah. Yeah, Lethal's pretty good at Shion. I think it suits his playstyle, like very flanky, heavy. People don't know, but this was actually guest directed by Bratty Chipmunk. You posting it? Have you guys sent to Max already? If we see Cat, or was Cass banned? I've not really been paying attention. What was it? Ilios, Anaban, Cass ban. Going into it, get your Preds in if you want your Preds in. Why does this one just say I love piss? Why does this one just say I love piss? What the fuck? How does it? Just what? I feel like, how is that one allowed? So sad. No. Do they stick Ash? On Ruins, I think they might actually try and stick it. I think they might stick it. It sounds kind of crazy, but it's a big open map. Looks like they're going to go for it. Let's check in with Max.
Hello.
Hello, hello. It's Overwatch time. It's grand finals.
I could not be more hyped.
Alright. SSG, a greedy comp. Leaple's going to play Ash on this big, long map. He's going to play that back high ground, and he's going to try and shoot some stuff. If he can stay alive, he's probably going to be pretty good. He can't stay alive, never mind. He would have been good at shooting some type of Cat Bastion, but there's no Cat Bastion, just a cat. And he's going to die immediately, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him come back on Sojourn or something a little bit more durable. But SSG going to back this one up initially.
Thank you. you for those. Gratty Chipmunk. Really appreciate it. Needed that to get me through. Dallas Fuel going to get the first cap here. Hawk on the horse versus a Sigma. Interested to see how this one plays. Trying to channel his inner Zeb, but without the fact that he's a one trick. So, interesting. Dallas Fuel just staying in control. Happy to hold on. Strafing run comes through for Luke Minnow. But look at this. Lenny, he's trying to find an opening. Lethal on Ash. Kellen, dead. So that's a good start for SSG. And they're just going to get the cat right back. Sonjin not able to ping pong at all. Push forward for Lenny now. And yawns the throw.
Oh, but yawns for throw. Hawk, he's on the high ground. Sugar Free, he's on the respawn ground. Now going to be a backstep from SSG as they've lost Sugar Free before the fight. Chronic's killed Admiral as well, and this is just, it's just a classic NA game where someone just gets picked before every fight and nothing ever really happens. Lethal's going to die on point. It'll be a free retake.
Laser precision from Sonjin there.
I think he might be hacking. Hawk's going to die on point here as well because that's all he can do at this point. It'll have to be a full retake here. No ults invested from either side. Everything's coming up now, so expect a big ult throwdown in this next one.
Big ult throwdown coming in any second now. Dallas Fuel, they have double sub ult and the clock for this in control fight. Kellen is so close to the flux as well. Spacestation, they have a lot of ultimates to work with, but whether or not they choose to use them is another story entirely. Hawk can go for a cheeky little... forget about what he can go for. We're going to get a catnap from Luke Minnow. Lenny's off the map. See ya, mate. Dallas Fuel, one-man advantage. They're going to go flying over to the back line now. Go and get the catch, Luke. I know you're good for it. You're not good for it. Kellen has somehow killed Admiral. Did he rock him?
Oh, he's trying to catch the cat. He catches the cat. UV finishes for kill. What if Hawk turned it around? He's going to get a big headshot from Chronic. He's not turning it around. But what if he did, you know?
That too?
He sure did. He sure did. They Kitsune rushed as well. They responded really heavy-handedly to that whole situation.
Insane reaction. Like, just every ult. Sure, we did that, Fluffy Tuner. If it makes you happy, we did that. Alright. Free available for Sonjin. Push him into that. UV's pre-fire.
Flying Bob. Come on, Bob.
Bob's doing
do
it all.
something.
The flip's going to happen.
He's actually doing it all.
Killed CJ. Luke's did as well. Bob did everything.
Oh, spree into the sky takes care of that one, but Hawk and Sugar Free, it's Diva on Tracer, and now this is vintage SSG. So I'm just going to miss the melee. Sugar Free will die nonetheless, though. Now have to play retake. Hawk can throw himself at point one more time. Lethal here with him too. UV has Kitsune Rush as long as they buy time. Little Rock off the point. Who's getting the touch? Nobody's getting the touch. For Rock from Kellen has just won that entire point.
Does that count as a throwback to you?
Certainly seems like it does. A lot of bros, bruh. A lot of people upset, but you know.
About what?
Just the Overwatch. Just the Overwatch on display. It's one round, don't worry. Everyone's just warming up. Everyone's shaking off a rust. Sunjin, 10-0. That's great news for Sunjin. He's normally the tradiest guy in the whole world.
Ooh, this is...
Ooh, I have UV and Lethal on my roster.
40 ages.
I got Spark Winston from my loot box. All is good in the world. Oh, congratulations, little patience. I think everyone's going to be... everyone's going to be real jealous of that.
Alright.
Sunjin, dead.
It's his first death of the map.
CJ, dead. Hawks, killing everyone. It's for tried and tested... What? What? Why would Luke do that to him?
Oh, God. Bomb soon. Very sophisticated Austin. I like it. Why would Luke do that? Kellen's gone Malga, Sonjin's gone Sim. They're gonna go force point.
It's just no reasons I can think of. Kellen's dead. Okay, I can think of a reason now. Now I want to do it too.
Can you pause for 1 second? Like just 1 second at most. Yeah, he's traded Lenny at the end.
It's broken the clean feed, but it seems a good trade. I fix it.
29, 30, 31, 32, 34.
It's so much harder when you skip numbers, but I think I got it.
38. So I just don't have the energy for every number. Turkish bombs. Kellen's pinning around like they can't even get close to the point. The Turkish bombs are still being held right now, but yeah, that's 3 seconds secured right there. Unter counting sheep. Oh god, I might fall asleep in the chair. Hawk has his own little bomb that he can rip if he so desires. 60% in climbing for Spacestation.
Yawns a throw. Alright, Kitsune rush slightly closer for CJ. He is 10% ahead. Chronic's got the big old off angle here, a full rail. Now he's going to fire into the night sky like some type of firework. This guy loves his country. Happy 4th of July to all of those who celebrate. Chronic is dead. No heal, no pocket. Sugar free a kill. Now now comes in, dragging him into the bomb. See you later. Oh, Fasuzu's insane. He's going to boot the baby off the map. Oh my god. Admiral's going to boot Luke off the map in exchange for this one. Absolute pandemonium here on Lighthouse as they are trying to get the Bastion back in position. Dallas have control of the point now. They're trying to drag it out a little bit. Chronic back in main now, looking for more rails, looking for an angle. Kitsune rush out on point from UV. They take a bit of a back step, but Luke, he's nearly got the beat. Dallas can retake soon.
Dallas, they're good for a retake any second now, but cap for SSG is there. Beat, block, pulse, cage, all just around the corner. Clock and beat instantly layered together by Dallas Fuel. Overlaid, if you will. Bombs for lethal now. The flipper's gone the way of Dallas, but let's see if these Turkish bombs can get anyone done. Chronic's going to slide away from that one, but Sonjan's going to get cleaned up. That damn ping coming back to bite him again. Lenny, mid-air. But let's see how this barrage plays. Kellen, just going to do it from the ground. I like that.
He's like underneath the Malga. Alright, now the SSG tying us up 1-1, no touches. It was a bit chaotic, a bit messy in there, but I think I got the better of those cat games in the end. Shut up, Ander. We're going to beat you. We're going to beat you. Is this the final? This is the grand final. Yes, this is the grand final. These are the two best teams in North America.
Shit.
Look at this passage of events. And then little purr as well.
Just going purr mode. Oh no, wait, wrong region. When does PGE play? I think he might be co-streaming it right now.
Are you thinking of BGE?
PGE. Well, that was the previous region.
Oh. Alright. Cat and Kiri versus Cat Kiri, but also a Bastion. High ground now. Hawk and Lethal are there. Oh, they're going to fly through aggressively. Lethal is throwing bombs out in every which way and direction. None of them have hit anyone. Oh, Luke's going to have a look at that one because Dallas are so curious about what all the ults do.
Hawk up top here. He is going to lose his suit immediately, so a pretty good start here for Dallas. Kellen just has to kill the baby rather than draw a comical outline around his corpse. Dallas Fuel now, they're up a tank, but they don't seem to be winning the fight immediately. Sonjan has found a way to hunt down Baby Hawk, so that's a good conclusion to the first fight. UV's been scratched, TP doesn't cleanse anymore, and Chronic will finish the kill. Dallas Fuel take control.
Backing it up now, SSG, going to regroup, go again. No ults for either team to speak of here. Dallas should have pretty good point control, all things considered. Kellen can just be an absolute anchor there, keep that one under control. But for SSG, it's all about winning this aerial battle here. Hawk and Lethal, they can go over Kellen in a lot of these scenarios. They can dominate the rooftops, dominate the skies. They're going to go for a little drive-by now as well. Sunjan, he's trying to mark the Reaper, but Sugar Free will just keep walking past him. Now Kellen trying to chase something down, stomps UV. That's about as big a stomp as you could ask for. Now, they're leaving Lethal on the high ground. They're going to get involved right now, but Sunjan is looking for more in that. He's going to kill Sugar Free too, and they're just getting picked apart right now, SSG.
They're getting pulled to +1 over Hex. Great. Alright, Dallas Fuel now 47% 6% and climbing. No ultimates needed to get this far. Lethal's coming back with bombs, so brace yourselves because he's about to use them before the fight starts. Sonjin hiding behind with a pulse in hand. Maybe gonna get a cheeky stick.
Sonjin has a pulse bomb now, ready to go. Pressure onto Sugar Free first, forces for Wraith out now into the backline, trying to force a TP Yasuzu, a bit of everything. Sugar Free dies on the back end of now low Wraith, TP inside, but they're all so low. Kellen and Sonjin now just putting them in the blender. Lethal will get a kill on Chronic on the way out, but it's just a kill on the way out, and all of a sudden, Dallas are one fight away from winning the first map. Team that counts as a throw. Oh, okay. No, I was getting really switched on to the yawn throws. Yeah.
Yeah, that one came a bit early, unfortunately. Catnap comes out, off the map goes Lethal, no chance for Turk.
Oh, wow,
just dead. TJ just killed everyone. That was just
that's just for map. Yeah, that's just for map. Little Catnap over top. There's a cage there as well. Admiral will trade Chronic. You just keep getting traded, but we're going to stop. That's 100-0 on the Whirlwind. Damn.
Heavens.
Are Dallas still the best team in North America?
They just needed a mental recovery for the grand finals. They're actually back.
Oh no, they're back. Who let them back?
Fuck it. If you told me that they were going to win a week ago, I'd call you a liar.
Like for Lucio guy?
Yeah, like the Lucio guy. Thanks, Finette. Cancer.
UV 6-7 for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've got UV and Lethal in this game, so I could really do with some kind of an SSG step up here.
Amazing casting. I know. Don't worry, Until there's only 6 maps left.
Should we get another 7 mapper? Another 7 mapper in the bag.
Theory. Thought experiment, non-cooperative games, social psychology, social science, thought experiments.
It sounds like bedtime theory to me.
Is it prisoner dilemma?
Let's have a look. Inefficiency in game theory. Is it? Yeah, it could be. Or is it that one where? What's the one where they sent the? Oh, it was. There's another one where they sent all those kids to like a summer camp, right, and divided them into teams. What was that one called?
See, toxic kiss, but not really because you're just joining on your phone. Catalysis, chemical processes, equilibrium, chemistry, mining in Chile, industrial gases, name reactions, peak oil.
Ah, do you remember oil?
What did they start?
Peak.
Space Jazz, thanks to the 18 months. Is this Wolfpack? Yes, it is. Peak oil. It's like what like industrial process was discovered in 1909. BASF. Industrial gases too. Like fracking? Fracking that long ago? Sure. Harbor process. Production of ammonia. Converts atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia by reaction with hydrogen using finely divided iron metal as a catalyst. 2005 browser. Disney acquisition. Club Penguin.
Yeah, I think I was thinking Club Penguin as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, video game set in Arctic. Yeah.
it had Penguin in it too. 1813 establishment in Prussia. Awards. Courage Awards. Military awards and decorations for Nazi Germany.
Any history
Iron
buffs?
Cross. Yeah.
Oh, a few people saying Iron Cross, yeah.
New Zealand film directors. Aika Waititi. Peter Jackson, yeah. Oh, so. No. Avengers comic character. Shield agents.
He
Golden
sure
Age
was painting
superheroes.
sugar.
Fictional World War II veterans. Office of Strategic Services, fictional shield fighters.
Just Captain America, no?
Business models. Let's just Google this word. Newly coined word, phrase, or expression. New meaning applied to an existing word. Anti-corporate activism, business model change, criticisms, and shitification.
All right, where we going?
Are we on?
God, we're at the junction. Yeah.
I'll catch you when they're in the Kabuki theater, bro.
he's a third point caster.
Norwegian ambient music groups. Chill Norwegian music. Any knowers? Yeah, Daft Punk are French. Haaland.
The Haaland song. Ooh. All right. Let's crank for volume. Let's close for Preds.
Crank it up.
And let's figure this. Let's figure this out. Who is going to win North America? The Ash team or the other team?
Hopefully
He's
Dallas,
gone back to Sojourn.
because Dallas have won the first map, which means if they win, we get to see less maps. Thank you,
SSG
Kyle.
till I
Glad that you
die,
appreciate it.
which will be halfway through this map.
Who would you rather die? SSG's first seed or you?
Me. 100% me. So much. That's for throw.
That's the throw. It's alright. We all want to die watching SSG versus Dallas. Lenny's 13 HP behind the wall, which is all just an advanced method of staggering. A minute has already been burned off the clock. Can we polish a full hold, folks? I'm polishing a full hold right now. Kellen's on Malga. Hawk is not playing the Malga. In fact, Hawk has banned. Now he's playing the Malga. There we go. Juno carry from both sides now. May Surgeon versus Sim and Shion. Let's see what Dallas Fuel can do with this one. Got even on ult support-wise. A little bit ahead for Lenny, though, as he has charged up that Blizzard super fast. Hawk is going to pin over to the Mega Health Pack, denying his support's ult charge, and there is no progress whatsoever for Space Station just yet. A minute and a half off the clock, that's progress. That's the sound of progress.
Sounds like a headshot. Now they push forward, they'll clear out the TP. Ray close for Luke Mino if they want to play a retake with this one. UV will have the Kitsune Rush to mirror it. Lots of ults on the horizon as well, sort of 10-20% off. Choice now for Dallas Fuel if they go for it or not. You can see Kellen, he's trying to line that up. They're actually looking for this one. Going to be a Blizzard out into that Ray, so they can't walk past that. Wall off completely separates Kellen. They go for the counter stomp. They're playing for the freeze. Kitsune Rushes will be mirrored on point now. The Ray successfully kited. Kellen has a cage real soon, way quicker, in fact, than anyone else. But can Kellen find... He doesn't even need it. They're all just dead already. Kitsune Rush trade ends up going in the way of Dallas Fuel. They'll play for a trade here, SSG, but they get in none. Good retake from Dallas.
Thank you for polishing the irreversible brain damage thinking emoji. I really appreciate that. Space Station now, they've been recontested. Lenny's moved over to Big Reaps, but Dallas, they did have to spend their support ultimates for that one. You can see Kellen setting up a little forward at the moment, quite close to the choke, hoping to perhaps slam down a cage on an unsuspecting member of the Space Station crew. Admiral has the orbital ray, which could make the cage fight very difficult indeed. Maybe just a cage and kite situation. Oh, there's no kiting from this one, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Kellen pins in. Actually, Lethal's going to clock, and they're going to use a symbol for this, so maybe this is a good trade?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced.
I'll
I'm not
take it.
convinced. I feel like you'd rather want the symbol for a later brawl on point. Now it's just going to be Ray versus Cage, which means Kellen doesn't have great options. They can maybe just go Cage Spree, try and put the pressure on Admiral, and kill him as he casts. Now it comes out. Admiral gets the Ray off. Sunjin
it's
is
a
the one who
big
dies.
spree.
Now it's the Spree. Oh, it's a great Spree actually
full
here. That's a
hold, mate.
huge combo. And that's 45 seconds. The saving grace for SSG is they lost that one real quick. So now another fight. Hawk has Cage. Dallas, they don't have anything yet. Luke still needs 19% for his Ray.
Wow. That's a massive squee there. Now, or Luke Minnow just got to build the orbital way, and then we can win. Swell fight at the moment. Admiral, one step forward. Cage comes out on the point. Hawk trying.
He's got it.
But they have car cover. Now the orbital way comes out from Luke Minnow. CJ 90% on the Kitsune wash as well. And then he's going to die. And SSG have actually full held. It's actually a 2-0 lead for Dallas Fuel. There is a god.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They're going into spawn to get this one. The stomp's huge, actually. Kellen's got big old feet. Kitsune rushing spawn.
Hallelujah.
Nobody's touching.
Hey, Ellie Bunny.
Alright, it's time for the fuller hold.
No, it's not. It's time for a 2-0 lead for Dallas Fuel.
fuller
Mental
hold.
collapse for Spacestation Gaming and a nice, fast push into second push map for some reason to end it quick.
This guy doesn't know how to pronounce full hold.
My points. Wheats abiding by bedtime theory by defending first. Thank you. I appreciate you, Wheats.
Little 15-0 for Luke.
Polishing
No for
a rousing halftime speech from Chris. No.
They got full held? I'm afraid so.
You're hearing NA Seed 2 play South America in EWC? How does that happen? Thanks, Frankie.
They might do.
No. Come on, SSG, fight back. No, don't. Don't. Just roll over and take it, please. Let me out.
Feels like watching Doghack versus Chew in the clutch. But how many maps does Jasmine get?
The majority.
Because if you get Jasmine in the clutch.
Hawk tapped out 1.5 maps ago. Oh, God.
Alright,
Is it
SSG.
bracket on Wikipedia? Probably. If it's
Sim.
announced, it'll be on Wikipedia.
It's not announced, I don't think. It's a group stage anyway. Alright. Bastion May out for SSG. Need for fuller hold. Hawk has started ramming this one too. They're just on the back of point for now. Sugar-free marking this left-hand side flank. Trying to poke their way in. Ball comes out early from Sugar-free. Scared about that push. Will back it up to a more defensive angle on point. You can see the Shion on the opposite side now as Chronic tries to close the gap. Dash in now. Torpedoes out. Back onto this one as well. Big pressure onto the Bastion. They need full pocket. Suzu is out. Hawk punches down Sunjin though. 1-for-1 trade. Trades are really scary for the defenders. It needs to be fuller hold. It needs to be near perfect. Kennen goes in for another stomp. Big stomp onto Hawk. He's going to die. And this is the opposite of near perfect. This is near disaster.
This is just clinical from Dallas Fuel right now. Stomp out onto Lenny. It's going to be just an immediate fight win, immediate map win. 2-0 lead for Dallas Fuel, looking dominant right now. 4-map banger? I hope so.
We're not going to get a single map 5 in even in one. Yeah. Oh, shit. This is rough, actually.
Any takers on this one? Abstraction, cartography, concepts in the philosophy of language, conceptual distinctions, consensus reality, criticisms of rationalism, dichotomies, philosophical analogies, semantics. Cartography. The map is not the territory. Map-territory relation. Map-territory relation is the relationship between an object and a representation of that object, as in the relation between a geographical territory and a map of it. Mistaking the map for a territory is a logical fallacy that occurs when someone confuses the semantics of a term with what it represents. Polish-American scientist and philosopher Alfred. The map is not the territory and the word is not the thing.
I'm going to be grabbing a
Really
drink.
cool.
You're in charge. I know, Whizbang, right? I know.
You know, Swaggy, the way that it works is you kind of know the answer or you don't. You don't know the answer. It doesn't just come to you. I learned about this in uni, Ellis. Wow.
Wow.
I could derive a phrase that I don't know from first principles, but
Just solve it, mate.
it might be a little difficult. Just solve it. It's a puzzle. It's not a knowledge game. 17th century American people, 17th century American women, Native American people, paganism. Really? See two names that I don't recognize. There's Pocahontas. Surely some American would have had this one in the bag, you know? Can we watch speed? Is he doing something right now? Thinking had it. Norwegian, space, 94, Arabic language, English language, French. Jesus, so many different nationalities going on here. 94 science fiction, space adventure, E.T., resurrection, teleportation, Air Force, wormholes, adapted into a comic, Egyptian. This isn't that fucking really camp one, is it? This isn't that really camp one with Bruce Willis in it, is it? Nah, it's like Swedish language and shit. There's a bunch of different languages in it. Stargate? It's definitely not the camp one with Bruce Willis. Stargate is a science fiction action adventure film. The film is set first entry in the eponymous media franchise. Many stars. It's a wormhole, enabling travel to a similar device elsewhere in the universe. Yeah, Fifth Element is the Bruce Willis one, but it wanted that. Textile industry history. Labor disputes in the United States. Political quotes, quotations from literature. Socialist songs. Workers of the world unite? Question mark. Peep Gen chat in my Discord. Is it another bot? Is it another one of these fucking Mr. Beast scammers or?
What's this? What's this?
Sorry, what am I looking for on my general channel right now?
Fuck's sake. Alright. Wait, have SSG's taken us to Dorado?
Oh, you're getting an emergency alert. Don't die. Bread and roses. Women's suffrage in the labor movement.
Why am I in that? That is a good idea. I'll get one of those made proper. That's a good idea. Ooh. Alright. What's happened here? They've gone to Dorado, they banned Winston. Bastion ban on the other side. Established people are real scared of Cat Bastion on this map. But we're actually just going to play Sigma instead.
So is easy
just a Sigma mirror?
There is no next game Stormy vibe. Fortunately enough, this is the last one of the day.
What if there's like a surprise all of Pacific happens?
The secret unlock. Went to drink a pack of Asahi. What's the score? Oh, how? SSG not having a great one here. SSG going to take us to Dorado and ban Winston, and now we're going to get a Sig mirror, which is probably SSG's wheelhouse, but when you're down 0-2.
Yeah, they actually had a lot of success with this back in the regular season, right? Playing the main to it, and Sugar Free got like Big Blizzard every fight, everything like this. So maybe This is where SSG turn it all around. Cat Bastion going top right-hand side. Is that Bastion's also a Cass, if you were wondering. It's going to be right-hand side position. Counter swing comes in. Oh my god, Chronic and Luke have absolutely smashed Fem with that dive bomb. That's a 2-player advantage, and Hawk will have to leave the cart there. He won't be able to get much more out of this.
That was awesome. Just from the top rope. SSG. Floating about, you know, 50%, pocketing backline for the moment, ready to go again if Chronic sees the opportunity to take Lethal down. You see Lethal's been taxied over to the roof by Admiral right now, getting another pickup ready to rip. Admiral's going to get tapped a couple of times, has to use the purges to heal himself. Bike goes flying out cross map from Sonjin as well, and SSG, they're trying to take top now. Hawk going for a stroll into the backline. He spies Sonjin. Sonjin's going to dash away. And Dallas are actually going to concede the space right now to play for the archway hold.
Trying to poke their way in this left-hand side here. Kellen will pivot over to match that position. UV taking a lot of damage, but he has a slightly quicker Kitsune rush if you want to go quick. But here's the high noon from Chronic first. Who's he looking for on this one? Flashbang out. Lethal hits the headshot. Chronic shut down. Huge kill for Lethal. A big opening. Now they push forward. Kitsune rush out, and Kellen's in big trouble as well. They'll take care of Kellen. They'll push in. They'll kill the cat. The payload's moved a decent amount here as well, so that should just be first point off of this.
Damn. Looked so doable for Dallas there, but as soon as Lethal finds that kill onto Chronic mid-high noon, it just completely tips the scales of the fight. SSG, they get to do it with only their Kitsu and rolling on into second. They actually have a bunch if they want to snowball it. Bastion, there is no Bastion. That's a Sigma getting taxied to the high ground. I see a tether attached to a big thing, and I assume it's a Bastion. Lethal now going for his own fly noon. Let's see if Dallas know how to play in rooms. Yes.
Matrix up, catnap. Oh, nicely set up by Admiral there. Now it's going to be a kill onto Kellen. Did cost him 2 ults, but it means there's going to be a lot of free push on this second point now. They've got the Blizzard for the next one as well, as they actually want to go right-hand side, see if they can get any late kills. There's a Shion below Hawk right now trying to ride it out of that one, but Rock catches him. Sunjin can't get out of that, and that's another late kill. More free push for SSG. Don't call it a comeback.
I won't call it a comeback. It's not a comeback. Dallas are going to hold second. They're just working on a real slow lag. Alright, Blizzard available for Lenny.
I don't understand their methods.
We're working on it. Chronic is only 50 to his next high noon, but Luke's going to toss him up onto the high ground. We're going to drop a Kitsu here. Maybe a push opportunity. Somebody's trapped inside the church right now. But I don't see any kills for Dallas. Feels like an easy kite. Kellen still can't float, so he's not going to drop down onto anyone. Catnap comes through for Luke Minnow. He's going to taxi Lenny into everybody up top. Lenny has Blizzard. you got to be careful of that one. Fox catches everyone there. Ultraviolet not able to Suzu that one, so Kellen's going to hit an absolute winner. He's going to miss the rock because it's Kellen. And Luke's going to get
Luke's
that's inconsequential. Yeah.
It can happen. Still ends up being a good hold for Dallas Fuel. Yeah, Blizzard's been ready for a while now. SSG, chance to use these ults because it is a big ult advantage. They're just going to be wary of this fly noon that Chronic can throw at them on the other side. More open part of the map, a lot of chance to dive over these rooftops. A wall just to help for cross towers. Hawk's going to get himself underneath. So I'm just going to pivot back. He has found UV. That has a Suzu Force. Oh my god, he's going for it as well. It's free over top. UV's just going to go down. No chance to get up to it. Blizzard to try and turn the fight. Is Kellen going to freeze? Nobody's freezing. Sugar Free's dying. Hawk's found a trade. Another second trade. It's not enough though. Might make the walk up a little bit easier, but that was a long wait for a Blizzard and that did not deliver.
Yeah, no delivery at all on that one, unfortunately. That is a rough one for the Space Station side. They do have 4 ultis for next. It's going to be Fly Noon versus Fly Noon in this turn, though. So let's see who comes out on top of that trade. Kellen wants to poke towards the low ground right now. Chronic already in the sky, ready to go for his Fly Noon. He spies one, but isn't going to pull the trigger yet. He hasn't actually. There we are. Ah, Chronic's is bigger, for sure. Or not?
Am I going for it? Ooh, Lethal! Lethal shoots first. Huge opening kill for him now. And look at SSG. They've got the ults to finish this cap. Catnap comes out there, taking Kellen for a ride. Not the type of ride you want to be on. He's going to Matrix, but it's a ride into a Kitsune Rush Flux. So Kellen is in big trouble. He can't hit the cancel. He'll die as he hits the ground. Now the push onto this one. That's a great situation now. Back on Widow, but Chronic, he needs to do so much. And he's not even going to get a chance to really peek. Grapples through it. Goes for it. Hits UV. Come on. It's not going to stop the push, but he looks good doing it.
flies through that one. Oh, there we go. The last mile protocol. I thought I'd never see the day. Dallas Fuel, double sup ult, nearly a flux available for them. SSG, they've got nothing in the tank by way of ults. So Dallas, if they can just win a fight without blowing everything, could be on for a 3rd point hold. Tuna, how you doing? Have a jam. Although, honestly, I don't think I have the strength in me to frog a jam tonight. Tonight, of course, being at 10:25 AM on a Monday. Sonjin's going to take down Lenny up on the high ground. You'd think this is good space for Lenny, but no. Lethal going to roll over onto the Mega Health Pack. He's going to 2v1 the backline now. Lethal, oh my god, Flux comes out. He's going to roll out of that one. Nobody gets caught by the Flux. Chronic finds one. CJ finds next. Okay. Go on, Chrissy. Give us another. Rock comes out. Dodged by Hawk. But Chronic wants to keep pressing forward. Silver Bullet onto UV. Forces the Suzy Q. And it might just be a hold on the car right here.
Yeah, they're poking them back for now, so SSG don't have to concede all of the ground. They'll still wait for all of their players to come back, though. They're trying to move the payload as much as they can for free. Luke and Kellen, Chronic all poking from different angles. Think CJ's pushing his own angle as well. Now the Fly Noon comes through. Kellen out in the open, but doesn't get anything back. Oh, Kellen's really low. Kellen has to be careful. Kevin's going to fall. Gonna be I said Kevin, not Kellen. Kellen's going to fall. Sunjin looking for trades. Any trade is money right now. He gets one. A TP back to ensure no more trades. UV and Admiral will deal with that one. Still.
The touch is a bit dodgy, no?
No, I think they don't have a touch here. They've got Amalga. They're waiting for one to come back. But Sugarfree's got the Blizzard. That's maybe going to be the bigger problem for him. Yeah. Kellen's got to throw himself at it right now. He's going to come out for it. Blizzard comes out now. High noon. The rock is perfect from Hawk. Top rope. Hawk will get stunned afterwards there, but they're going to deal with everything. Great rock from Hawk and all of that. Now the Flux comes out, and Hawk's going to get it all done himself. Huge rock from Hawk, and SSG have never been more back.
Ah, such a rock. Actually unbelievable. Perfect position for the caster kill on cart there. Counter out the breeze, but Hawk's too good. Insane. Blame the cat. Blame the piloting skills. Fuck it. Legs on this series still. SSG gonna claw it back. Gonna bring us to 7, just like in EMEA. And to the same standard too.
Can't see the level of Overwatch.
If you're asleep in the chair. Can Hawk please not be the best off-tank in North America? I mean, all someone has to do is get better than him. That's all they have to do.
Who's going to do that? You?
It's been this way since 2020.
You trying to tell me it's the decade of the Hawk?
Maybe, wait, 2019, maybe even? Yeah. Been this way since 2019, I think. No, maybe it was 2020.
Wasn't Space better? Wasn't Space better?
Nah, he was better than Space. He was always better than Space.
Ooh,
Space just had a
Space
bigger
slander.
reputation. What, you really think the Space was better?
Just reading stuff out, mate.
Nah. Hawk's so much better than Space.
I like Space barely played in the end, you know?
Indy was just in like the
late
earlier
years.
seasons of Overwatch League, so he built a big reputation. He's like really famous, and he was good.
Yeah.
Indy was good, but like Hawk was the best, like for sure, best Western. Space had a solid 2021, yeah, and Hawk fucking beat him every time it mattered. Chronic now forward, Kellen.
Seagull erasure. Now we're talking.
Seagull erasure. Like Lenny's playing May on first point Dorado right now. What happened to the game? I love it. Running up on high ground here. Ultraviolet's going to take down Sonjin. Who's Luke dueling under there? He's going after UV or something. But Hawk is in huge trouble, actually. He's really low. Needs to be careful not to get picked here. Dallas Fuel. They are just pushing the card, even though they lost Sonjin early. Sonjin's gone unrun.
Alright, Anram. Okay, gonna try and solve some stuff by setting it on fire. Fire melts ice. Alright, it all seems to check out, actually. Now, Dallas Fuel gonna be working their way through underneath. Gellen's taking a lot of damage here. And it looks like Dallas Fuel want to go left-hand side, rotate to the high ground, but Lethal and Admiral and Hawk, they're all waiting for him up there. So, Dallas back underneath, looking for a plan. Sunjin is hiding in here. Little Dancy tries to get out. Can get out. Now, Chronic's taking the high ground. Luke's gonna finish the kill on this one. But Sugarfree's pushed the other side. This time, ice beats fire. Thank you, Akum Sir, for the tier 1 for 2 months. Let's go SSG. They're going to trade this one out. Kellen has fallen. And it's looking like a good hold.
Yeah, not sure the theory on the arm run here. Shades of Psycho's arm run, really. But Sonjin is on who? He's on a meta pick, that's for sure. Chronic now, low ground. No inroads yet. Sonjin dead again on the on-run. So, yeah, real shades of Psycho here. 20% per life. 3 more lives and we're going to have a Vermilion Ascent. Nothing.
Psycho says swap, mate. Thank you, LBVD, for the prime as well. Shit hero. People been saying this, Psycho. People been saying this. Alright, Flux out from Hawk now. Who is in that Flux? Ooh, nobody. Hawk's going to drop in push for the kills. He's awfully low, though. Hawk's going to get the kills anyway. You know, Flux required. There's a Tracer behind. Admiral's been traded. SSG need to be careful. What? Catnap comes out as well. Just little fake out. Hits Kellen in the face with that one, but they've got the HP. Sugar-Free thinks he can clutch. He's going to freeze Kellen. Can he clutch? They're trying to pocket him through it. He's going to get pocketed through it. Oh, everyone's going to live. Another wall onto Kellen, a Kitsune rush. A rock vote onto UV. Dallas are fighting back. Now Sugar-Free is in big trouble. They're all over him. They're going to die.
Kellen would rather shoot at a maze ice block than at the cast 2 centimeters away from his face that could trade his team. Like, come on.
Don't worry
like,
about
he
it.
swapped from an alive cast to an ice block. You have to
crack the May out of it. How are you going to get the May out of the ice block? You got to crack the ice.
Break the block, break the block, break the block. What the fuck? North America is the same level as EMEA, and it always has been this way. Hawk up top. We'll eat. Nothing for it. Chronic's going to take down Lethal. Dallas Fuel. Oh, God, they're going to snowball now, aren't they? Maybe they win. Pulse comes out, finds nothing. Oh, it's a big Flux, presumed. Both dead. Yeah. Yes, Minjay, yes. How much does this fight win really get us?
Hawk's been on the point the entire time. He's also rocked Luke as well. So they'll win the fight now. Dallas Fuel will get a chance to hold forward. Luke will be back quickly enough. Big ult investment kind of all round these last couple of fights, so everyone's a little bit dry coming back into this neutral. You see Sunjin far side of a screen at the top, just sneaking into a position to get a flank going on this one. We'll see if SSG scout him out. The rest of Dallas Fuel are holding the high ground, moving the payload as fast as they can. Probably not Muki, probably not. Rock goes out now. Lethal has found his way through. He's got the angle over the top of Kellen to try and force him down. Little right-click, flashbang. They're trying to clear out underneath at the same time, but looks like Sunjin... Oh, he's got 2 kills. They've lost Kellen up top, though. So an awkward situation here. Tank advantage as SSG take the high ground for themselves.
SSG going to take the high ground, but they don't have anyone control the cart unless Hawk's going to drop. Sunjin's currently pushing quite far out. We'll see Hawk drop down to the payload now to start contesting, but easy enough to get him back up onto high ground if they so desire. Oh, halfway there.
Yeah, bit more help, another leg up. Thanks, buddy.
One step at a time.
Right. Catnap available, High Noon available. Here comes Lethal with the swing, looking for this one. Cat caught underneath. They go high ground instead. CJ in trouble, looking for it. Oh, Kits 2 for Catnap. They love this combo. SSG and Lethal and Admiral deliver again. 2 ults for it, but it's a clean fight win. A chance to set up on the high ground, a chance to set up forward. And looking very holdable now for SSG. They got a Flux and a Blizzard for the next fight too.
Yeah, it looks very holdable now. Blizzard is good when Dallas Fuel ball up, try to fight for the payload. A little bit harder to execute it than it once was, as Chronic and Sonjin are playing the Tracer Shion. Lethal peeking towards spawn, gets poked a bit low, but he's going to go for another turn. Hawk is so close to that Flux now that when Dallas start pushing top, definitely going to be under big pressure. You can see Lenny getting dueled on cart by Sonjin, getting taxied a little bit, with Rock coming through as well. Rock comes out top. Spree. Kellen going to drop off the high ground. Maybe dead here? Is dead here. Yeah. Again, losing your Kellen, not ideal in these moments. Dallas, they have ultimates, but they're not the greatest ultimates to throw into the mid-fight here.
Great rock!
Rocked out of it from Hawk. Kitsu out on cart from Ultraviolet here. Sonjin just passing on hopes and prayers. So, yeah. Dallas, they got a lot of cart push here, though, so they can perhaps take right top high ground this time. Pressure cart. SSG, they only have the Flux at the moment. There is a decent chance for Dallas Fuel's final fight here.
Yeah, decent ults. Looks really low, so we've got to be careful no one gets traded. 30 seconds left on the clock. Room for error has gone. Flux v Flux as they come on, but as Dallas can get to a point, they have Kitsune Rush. Hawk's going to swing around the corner, and there it is. Counter Flux comes out. Kellen throws it out in main. Hawk's going to go for the Flux right now. Goes for the Rock. Good little block from Kellen on the way down. He hits the Rock as well. Now Hawk is in big trouble. Admiral nearly has the Catnap, but it's like Kitsune Rush is going to cause them more immediate problems. SSC try to give a little bit of space. Rock comes out. They try to catch Sunjin. They can't. Luke Mino's found Sugar-Free. Luke feeding his found Admiral. He's all over him. Him and Sunjun will combine on this. Meanwhile, the payload will go through off screen. That second point for Dallas.
Sunjun's so good. Sunjun's so good. Oh, nice one there. Dallas Fuel back at it again. Minute 20 on the clock, so not much time to work with here, but a nice clutch to keep them above board. Another fly noon available for SSG and the catnap to combo in. We know they love that combo terribly so, but it would be nice if they could just use one to win the fight, as Dallas currently have nothing. They're pushing the card a lot right now, Dallas. Fly noon going to come through any second now, surely. Callan's getting mouse one frozen. Is Callan just going to die here? Is it out?
Oh, gonna be okay in the end. Gonna be okay. Now, looking for it. Catnap into the back. Luke's gonna take her for a run. He was killed too. Does have time for another fight though. They can reset here. They can reset here.
Yeah, they'll be able to get out here. CJ's gonna scissor himself. Cat now want to kill him here actually. Trying to get that kill, but I feel like this is not worth it at all. They haven't even killed Callan yet. Maybe the longer this takes, maybe it becomes progressively more worthwhile. But I feel like with a Cat, a Tracer, a Shion, like so many heroes that are good for the touch, ulting like that, it's not buying you an extra fight, is it? And there is going to be a Tracer touch from Sunjun, surely. I mean, he'd get absolutely rolled if they stop this one.
Got to factor in how high his ping is, though. It's going to be a cast above right now
high.
as Dallas make their move. Coming through, Sunjun will get on. Has his recall force out, though. Dallas now need to take over touch. Going to be a Kitsune rush from the top rope now. Kellen's on the high ground. He's going to flux out of that one. He's trying to find the connect. Yeah, decent flux. Spree over top as well. Blizzard from Sugar Free. SSG, they are so low. It's only a 1-for-1 trade, though. Anyone freezing? Doesn't look like it, but it's cleared him away from point. Sunjun has to blink for the Mega right now, trying to group back up. A Hawk is on his case. Pulse bomb available here. Sunjun cleans up one, actually. Any trade for SSG is big value. They can't get out of this one. Pulse bomb there. Oh, he can get out of that one. UV dies. Hawk needs to be careful not to get staggered now. They still have a retake SSG. All comes down to this. Hawk has the flux.
And nearly a catnap as well for this retake right now. CJ 10% away from his Kitsu, huge damage in the back. Susie's gone. Kitsu's out. Kellen's getting pocketed inside. Flying in the back. Oh, there's no room to play on here. Rock comes out for Kellen. Unfortunately, he's no Hawk. It's only a 1-for-1 at the moment. Catnap into the scrap as well. Counter catnap from Luke. Oh, 2-for-2 trades. Make it 3-for-2. Hawk on cart. Kellen has to do everything right now, but it's looking like he's going to do nothing instead. And Spacestation are going to take their first map in the series. Maximum time allotment. 7-map banger, 7-map banger, 7-map banger.
Oh.
Little be right back angle for me, I think.
Alright. Why does Sunjun look so much worse thanks to the quid? I don't know if I had a good answer for you. Apparently Weeks was saying to you you're a bit nervous. That initial game. Maybe not played some of it. Ping on was going to make it a little bit less consistent as well. You excited for the English match? Yeah. Are they definitely kicking off in 20 minutes? There's a lot of weather stuff going on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kellen's in the US. How are you awake? Barely. Skin of my teeth, skin of my teeth. Is coming home. I'm a believer. Ooh. Thanks for the Belka Forkles. I feel like I'm hungry again, but like proper hungry, like I can have another dinner. Yeah, if you missed it earlier today, EMEA was actually insane. Would heavily recommend going to watch. Yeah, his visa was denied, Sunjun, so he's kind of screwed. Probably for a while, in terms of, you know, playing in America. Probably the closest they could get. Maybe they can get to Canada and stuff as well. I'm not sure if they explored that option and it didn't work out for whatever reason, or if they didn't explore it. But either way, he's playing on ping for these ones, and probably for the rest of the year, if not longer. Yeah, I kind of feel like I almost want, like, I don't know, not quite like a kebab. Like a burger or a chicken sandwich or something. But I also like, I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm not making a burger. Order one. Order one. No. 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 Is Sunshine... Yeah, he should be fine to get to Paris. That shouldn't be a problem. I might have Domino's tomorrow, you know. Like, I think tomorrow might be a first, like, full day off for a while. Little lay-in. Bit of pizza, just order like a couple of pizzas, and that's just all I eat. Just lays about, do nothing, play some Football Manager. No, you're all good, Snoop. Thank you, babe. Yeah, just big pizza on the sofa type day. Yeah. Properly nothing to do. No urgency. Nothing I need to get ready for OWTV. Really, I can do it all on the Tuesday, and then have maybe a little bit of a quieter week. We still got Korea playoffs next weekend, but you know, sort of segue our way towards maybe a bit of proper time off. It's probably like a month till Paris or something like that. Kwanzaa sign at right back. What happened to Spence? Good shout. Keep reminding me for this Pred stuff, because otherwise, you know, there's no way I'm remembering on my own. Starts for 29th of this month, so what's that, 23 days, like 3 weeks? He picks up a knock. Okay. Yeah, well, I think we can always keep the Rice at right back until, like, if we need it type thing. Maybe we can just change the system a little bit, you know, have Kwanzaa and try and unlock Nico and O'Reilly a little bit more. Now, well, normally when the mods are here, it's like, when the mods are here, most of the time asking for Preds, it's kind of like, they're sort of on it, just give them a sec, you know? But at the moment, it's just me, because both Juby and Panda have gone to bed. So, yeah, just need the reminder. Oh, yeah, maybe. But Dino Dance does make it more convincing. Yeah. But Dino Dance makes it way more convincing. Alright, Dallas Fuel and SSG have traded rosters here, which feels like a pretty hot take. I don't understand. I mean, I know why SSG would do it, but why would Dallas agree to it 2 maps up in the series? Seems a little choice from them. Now, as we go on to the middle point, Kellen is on Reinhardt. He fancied the good. Thanks, guys. Alright, CJ's on Lucio, and he's just killed UV. Alright, talk me through all of this. Dallas are on Reinhardt. We've seen them playing this before. CJ is on Lucio. Why is that true? Have they got a swap in mind? What's the play? Lucas died on Baptiste. I don't understand the logic. SSG are on Arisavo, which is going to be a big problem for the Reinhardt team. SSG will get the first flip, having to really think with the names the wrong way around here in my current state. Okay, good first fight ultimately for SSG, bit of a weird start here. And can anyone explain the CJ Lucio to me? Anyone in the know? Anyone with wisdom? I'm looking for wisdom of the crowd right now. Bit of wisdom of the crowd. Alright, gonna be a retake. Chronic Tindy has a high noon. They swing in. UV's gonna hit the wave, but UV is in big trouble. Sunjin will finish that kill. Now with the pick, the lamp was used by Luke, but they're gonna keep plowing forward. SSG giving space, trying to buy time for Lethal or Sugar Free. The flankers to come into play. A bike into the back, of torpedoes from the front. Lots of damage, lots of pressure onto him. Chronic will fall first. Luke has the window. Dallas have the flip. SSG has to win it. The flip comes through now. They're throwing fire strikes in this one. Kellen hoping to snipe somebody. I think they one-shot now, right? Or they one-shot 250 HP. HP, something like that. Hawk's on the repush now. No ults just yet for SSG though. Hawk's trying to reclaim the space. Alice have dropped to the low ground here. This is a vulnerable position. The surround is on. They're trying to splash through this shield. Sugar Free's into the back. He's killed one. The lamp can't save him. Chronic's able to respond with one, but it's not enough. SSG got the surround they wanted. They will eventually win the fight, but it is 43% conceded for nothing, really. But now SSG, they've got ultimates here, so they shouldn't have to play the next fight so slow. Kellen's going to make the swap onto D.Va as it's starting to look a little bit like EMEA, at least in terms of comps. Dallas, Kellen should match up nicely, you know, for Juno, for Wu Yang. This is a squishy backline. Can Kellen have the same impact they're hoping for as maybe some of the elite divas we see in EMEA? We'll have to wait and see. Terra Surge comes out, beat in response to that. Wraith and his Terra Surge as well. Damage, but no kills. Unter drops for Symbol, so Daz can keep pushing in. Spree over the top. High noon for Chronic to try and hold his ground. There's a Tidal Blast from Hawk as well. He's looking for it. It's a two-man stun. He's going to kill CJ immediately. He pushes back. He's still got to worry about this Symbol. Keeping it contested. Oh, he messes up a touch. Dallas have got the flip. They're still right in this. Sugar Free's going to get flashbanged and fall. This could be a disaster right now. SSG need to be really careful about getting staggered out here. Full beam onto Hawk, little boop into the room. Kellen on the back, torpedoes out, and SSG, they are scattering, they're playing for their lives, they're playing for a late recontest. Ooh. Now, was that all the ult? Was that 5 ultimates? I know Dallas used everything as well, but whoa, that's a rough one for SSG. They're trying to spam their way in once more. Luke Mino has the window, though, so no ults to go through it. You're going to have to rely on their flankers if they want to commit in. Luke's looking for an angle onto point now. He has the window ready to go. He's getting splashed. He's getting pressure from behind. He has to drop the lamp. He's going to go for window spear in his face. He's down to 50 HP. He's trying to play in the lamp. He's 33 HP. He ducks onto point. He's low. Sugar Free has picked off CJ during all of this. They get the flip once more. Wave comes through from UV. They have to commit to the point. Sunjun's dealt with the Tracer threat, but Lethal's on the flank as well. Now as if a support's down for Dallasville. They've got no heals. Lethal will clean up too. Kellen's going to come in for one more contest. Nearly has the bomb. Sunjun avoids that spear, but he's still half HP. Kellen's trying to buy as much time as possible. He has the bomb if he needs it. He drops the bomb on the high ground. He will go down. The bomb finds nothing. SSG will get the first point. It all works out. Is he back yet, or is he still on his way? I can keep going. I've got it. I believe in myself. Dallas Fuel sticking the comp now, and I'm still waiting for someone to explain the CJ Lucio. I'm still waiting for it. Now, SSG, they nearly have a Tidal Blast ready to go. Option to throw this one onto Sugar Free. Will match up nice into it. Heard during scrims that CJ looks a bit better on Lucio than Luke on Flashpoint. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'll believe it. I mean, it's happening. It's happening right in front of us, so it seems true. Tidal Blast out onto Sugar Free now looking for the backline. Chronic tries to flashbang back, but Sugar Free's all over Luke. He's deleted him right now. Kiriban actually causing big problems now. That Tidal Blast all of a sudden just way more dangerous, way harder to survive consistently. Thank you for first time lurk. Thank you for the belief, guys. Thanks for all the belief. Ray available, Terra Surge 2. We saw them try and combo these ones last time. SSG. We can actually combo with a Pulseman if they really want as well. Kellen has gone Malga, which I'm not convinced is a better matchup into the Orisa, really, even if it is maybe a slightly better hero. Kellen's going to run past this one. It's a Ray push past him. Chronic and Kellen have given him the slip. They've Ray pushed in main SSG. Have they found any kills? No, they've sort of come back to point with it. So they have denied the flip. So for point force, they actually all got out. Everyone just trades places. Everything's fine, just now there's no Ray. Everything's exactly as it was before. CJ's about to have this beat ready to go. Terra Surge pulls them in. They go forward. CJ has the beat. He drops the beat, catches everyone except for Sunjun. Spree out from Lethal looking for damage, but CJ, he's booped UV off the map. This is why he's the Lucio guy. Sunjun now blinking forward. Pulse Bomb is out. Just stick onto Chronic. Can they still turn it from here? Lethal's onto the backline, but the lamp is out from Luke, so they hold their ground. Dallas will get the cap, and that's going to be Dallas now in control. An old situation actually looking pretty reasonable for second. A pulse bomb, a window, some tools to work with.
Xavier, why is Chris on Lucio? They
apparently
picked this map, right?
Yeah, apparently he just looked better on scrims on it.
I'd believe it. Is it in a Kiriban situation specifically that they do this? Because like Luke's way better at that than Chris.
The information I got was on Flashpoint. I don't know if this is maybe both are true, like a common ban situation.
Sonjin's pick because of ping. He blinked, I'm sure. 1-for-1 trade, though. Window for Luke is good. CJ's booped ultraviolet
That's
off
the
and up
second
again.
time.
That's
Yeah.
second environmental here. Kellen over on the coast. He's full HP. He needs to be careful not to get speared off the map here. It's a really dangerous position to be in. Luke trading once more. He gets speared, but he's not off the map, so he should be fine. He still has his shout as well. Just make sure that Hawk doesn't have a spin to somehow take 600 of your HP away, and you should be fine. Yeah, no, you're so fine, Minjay. Fucking sack up and go force all of his condition out. Get him to use all of his cooldowns. Get on there. Both guns blazing, please. All right, Dallas Fuel still in control of the point. Pulse goes wide for Sunjin. Ping related, one must assume. Doesn't have his recall force. Keeps on conceding space here. Kellen has the cage. Drops the cage down. Who's in it? Nobody knows. Orbital raid comes out. Boop off the map. Ultraviolet nearly goes off again for CJ, but he will shift back on this time.
Tidal Blast.
He had to play on the ping that Sonjin had to. Tidal Blast on point. Ultraviolet trying to clutch it out. Massive pulse in the back from Chronic, though, and Hawk will fall from behind. Dallas Fuel. Oh, my God. They're going to win with the CJ Lucio.
Yeah, they're going to claw their way back into that one. Good clutch at the end. There was a chance. The problem is SSG. Oh, they committed a lot of ults to try and turn that one around. Big problem for SSG really needs to be... These raid pushes aren't finding the value they want. They're trying to combo in some of these situations as well, and it's just not working. Now as they head over to the next point, Hawk is going to go on D.Va. D.Va, Tracer, Xion. This is still a comp that should in theory make Luke's life really hard in these situations. Very squishy here. We'll see if that comes into play. But everyone's playing retake now.
All right, Kellen in control right now. Let's see how it plays. Okay, CJ Lick coming out. All right, Luke Minnow has a window available, throws it down, trying to soften up the backline, can't finish the kill. Lamps available, CJ's dead, 91 to beat. Luke Minnow can't survive through that one, and the spree turn will come up trumps for SSG. Lenny going to win the duel versus Sonjin as well. Only one trade for Dallas, but a relatively easy fight for them now. As Dallas, oh God, Luke's gone Moira.
I take it. I think it's a good swap. It's a good swap. I'm a believer. Alright, CJ 5% off beat as they walk back in. SSG a little bit low on ults here really for this next fight. Tidal Blast will be up part way through, but for now they're just trying to get in position for the rotation. Now Luke Mino walking through this one, drops the healing orb on the way. They're going to get themselves over to point. CJ's got the beat push, here comes the beat push. Luke doesn't get it.
Oh,
they do kill UV, 99 to Tidal Blast as well, so SSG now they are close to no ultimates for this fight. A pulse bomb onto the wall, trying to blow a hole in that one. They will get lethal eventually. And it will be a successful fight here for Dallas.
Every time Sonjin goes in, softens somebody up. Chronic, good for the finish. 72% when the flip goes through. So it's going to be a hard recontest if Dallas drop the point from here on out. They nearly have the cage. Cage is good, but SSG ult bank is growing and he's already in a good, healthy position. Kellen taking a bit of damage early on, farming up the last vestiges of that cage. Sonjin in the back, trying to find a backliner. Let's see if he can work some magic. Kellen! Minjay, don't get pre-fired. That's
magic,
not
a disappearing axe. Where'd he go? Oh, all right. SSG will get the flip during all of this as well, so that's a nice free retake. They can have a Tidal Blast ready to go. Last one was onto Sugar Free. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the same here. Can really put a lot of pressure on that Cole in particular. Stomp comes in, Hawk in trouble, Cage comes out, Ray from Admiral to try and fight in that one. Lethal's going to die on the way in. Wait, Chronic's just going to kill the backline here. Hawk's going to get D-Maxed, and all of a sudden it's just not going to happen, really. SSG don't get a chance to use any more of their ults.
That's probably a good thing they didn't get a chance to use any other ultimates, because Dallas used fucking 3 for that fight, and now they have to retake. SSG 3 ultimates, Dallas nothing. Crazy style fight, surely. Kellen, don't do another one of your disappearing acts. Pinning on to Luke. UV's dead. UV gets flanked all the way in spawn. Great engagement. Pulse comes out from Lenny. Wasn't stuck to a tank, so it's not stuck to anything at all. Flying around in the sky now. Lethal is going to get taxied out, but the damage is done. SSG, they're going to lose their cat. Admiral, where are you going, mate? This is really doable now. Hawk flying towards the point. He wants to get that touch. Kellen's there. Body on the line. No touch. Dallas take the lead 2-1. With CJ, Lucio, Luke, Moira. This team's got it, man. This team's got it.
SSG now moving on to the next point. Really need to make this one work. Game of tennis, you can't afford to lose ones like this. Tidal Blast available for UV. Sugar Free onto the Reaper now as well. Better matchup into the Malga for sure. CJ's only 15% off beat though, which should really overpower him. But Hawk has killed Chronic because he's just good at D.Va. Opening pick, and SSG will branch out onto point.
He's TP'd out of the fight.
Oh, Tidal Blast onto Hawk now.
Hey, bro.
CJ's Kennan's going to find a trade, but I think Sugar-Free and Hawk should be good for all of this one here. Chronic and actually Sunjun, they're making it a dogfight. Low HP Cat. Sunjun and Chronic can combine for 2. Hawk's trying to respond to that. He has killed Chronic, but there's a Moira. Yeah, Moira Tracer on point, so a hard one. Hawk does deny the flip, though. Sugar-Free's with him. They force him back. If there's any 2 players SSG would want in this situation, it would be these 2. Sunjun so low, the Moira pocket trying to keep him alive. Bomb comes through from Hawk. Did he lose Sue? He goes for a remake. Sunjun avoids blinking into it. Now the High Noon in the sky. Beat comes back from CJ. They're trying to get onto this. High Noon still in play from Lethal. They're all underneath. CJ's hiding. The hide is good. SSG, they still don't have a flip. Lethal will trade Chronic. They're now onto Luke Mino. He fades away. He's got the Coalescence if he needs it. Dallas are now pressuring the point. Pulse Bomb out. Connects onto UV. Sticky Sunjun. Now Dallas are onto the point. CJ will get traded for it, but Dallas get the flip.
Flip for Dallas now. Cole's there for Luke Mino if he wants it, and he probably does want it. He's about 1 HP. Kellen drops the cage. Cole inside of it. Really feels like they should be able to win this one considering what has been invested. Stagger onto Hawk is a must right now. Lethal, the Turk will fall, and Hawk so low, and yet you can take a bit more time with him. Do him slowly.
All right. That's too slow. What? What? Are they okay?
What? First time Prince Philip. Prince Philip is alive. Just followed me to right back. Prince Philip is alive.
Hawk's going back in. Chronic's going to drop the spree. Catnap comes out, cancels that one. Chronic is all locked up. Nice catnap by Admiral. They have the Blossom if they need it now, but SSG just back into this one. Hawk will get 2, and I'm just in disbelief.
Why'd they let him live? They didn't even try. Odd. Something going wrong. Pacifist route for Dallas. I mean, look at all the ults SSG have too now. Like Dallas, they used everything before. They
would have been really nice if they just won that point through a stagger or something. Alright, High Noon comes through from the outside. CJ skating away. Scary situation. Looks like they won't be able to find anything. Now they push in. Yeah, bomb is out in play. SSG have control of this one.
He's got no Wraith now.
He has a pulse bomb. Sugar-Free needs help. He's going to TP in, get a different angle. Hawk has killed Luke Mino. That's the main source of healing. Now it's going to be real tough for him. They deal with Sunjun, so no pulse bomb clutch either. They have to play recontest here, Dallas, but I think they're in danger of getting staggered if they can find any more SSG, but they won't get staggered. Maybe they are just out. One more attempt for Dallas to retake.
Even without staggers here, Dallas, I mean, they're still not quite there on those support ultimates that they need to actually win this fight on point. Ultraviolet has the Ray pin across for Kellen. Somebody needs to touch point at this stage. Sonjin's just playing live, so he's not securing the touch. Oh, Dallas Fuel to flip the point again. Chronic is kind of stuck right now. Go a little spinning top go, but don't go too much because Dallas have flipped the point, and Dallas nearly have double support ultimate as well. CJ's 80%, 90% on the beat. He's under so much pressure though. 95%, still somehow alive, but now it is just double support ultimate not going to be coming online because Dallas have died. And we're going to a final point, a flashpoint. It's a 5-point banger, which is probably going to lead to a 7-map banger at this rate.
7-map banger. Alright, Coalescence be available for Dallas Fuel. These are their most powerful ultimates. This is what they'll be aiming for. Need a good start on his 5th point. High ground already. High Noon start from Lethal. They're flying him into the sky. Can they find anyone from Dallas? Everyone takes a step inside. Another taxi round the other side. Can't find anything with that one. Dallas have flipped towards point, but it doesn't unlock for 10 more seconds, so SSG are in no rush just yet. They're going to kill CJ instead. He had beat. He could have used that beat to beat something. They've actually lost Lethal in exchange as Chronic's up in main. Hawk's going to try and respond to that one, but Luke's got full pocket. He drops a Coalescence as well. Hawk might be in trouble. Just about gets the bomb. Maybe doesn't need it actually. They're going to start forcing the objective with this one, but Hawk and UV drop to get the touch. They've lost Sugar-Free right now. Admiral's in a scary situation, a way too scary situation. And SSG in this game of like fight on point, fight above, fight on point, fight above. Dallas just managed it a little bit better. SSG gets split and Dallas capitalize.
Dallas capitalized. They did this on the cheap as well. Only that Coalescence. CJ presence of mind to go down first to remove any and all temptation about the beat. He's going to get silver bulleted in main and immediately has to run away once more. But Dallas still in such a good position to close out the map. Now they've got 4 ultimates to play with. They're going to hold high ground. Hawk's going to start forcing the point. Cullen's going to drop immediately. They're going to start chasing after Hawk. He's low. He shifts back out. Cat and Cash in main. Fly Noon's not even close though. They're all going to rotate to the high ground. No SSG. But Dallas Fuel still in control. Spree comes through for Chronic. He's going to go for 1 pulse up top, 2 pulses up top, 3 pulses up top. No kills, no damage, no nothing. Waste of a Spree. Sonjin's low. Push up top now, forcing the issue. Dallas Fuel going to go for the cage. It's a big cage. Beat inside of it. This could be the map.
Yeah, Beat's going to keep them all safe. They're pushing for more kills. And they both fall. Sugar Free is in trouble. Hawk is fighting on point. He has the bomb. Sugar Free, he has the spin, but he's got no health. He's got no support. Blossom to try and live. Bomb to try and live. Kennen lands on one. Now they're playing for the baby. He gets back in Meg, but there is the tank stick. Hawk's immediately out. And Dallas Fuel, they're 3-1 up. 1 foot on that trophy for the 2nd time in a row. Brackets, there is no trophy.
If only we were, you know, back in Korea so we could get a one-sided fake check. One-sided novelty check. Nah. 16 and 10 for CJ. Fuck. And Kev has like a crazy map on a Shion. He's got like, he'll be like 35 and 4. Chronic 35 and 13.
She can ride it, but she's not a very safe driver.
Very unsafe driver.
Do not get on that bike with her.
SSG are mentally staggered. SSG are cooked.
Nope.
There's no way.
It's all an elaborate comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Alright, I'm gonna get a drink. Ooh, I'm flagging. Ooh, I'm flagging.
Maybe duck. Who knows? One day at a time.
Ooh, okay, I'm getting a drink. Alright, I can do it. Oh.
Need a beer. Bedtime theory, come on. Cycling race in Italy. Giro d'Italia. 10%, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Capital cities in the UK, cities in Scotland. What cities? Capital of Scotland? Capital in Scotland? Feudalism in Scotland? Seven, 6, Maria. Why is my computer in American date time? Edinburgh. Cheers. Yeah, I think the game has actually been fine. Big Chungus 90210. It's more the energy that I'm putting into it rather than the quality of the game. What's cooking? Any games I must go back and suss? You must go back and suss the EMEA. Both of the EMEA matches today, Joe. You do some skipping through the pauses, but the EMEA matches today were fucking brilliant. Living people. That's another Watergate thing. Ah, shit. We might have actually learned this as an answer from one of the other ones, because Bernstein. I think it's the Bernstein guy. It was Woodward. They did it together. This guy lived long as hell. 89?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The crowds are standing. Looks so weird. The crowd's insane. No, I know my second monitor up. I'll tune in afterwards. I'm sure you guys will let me know if some type of goal happens. I don't have the what do you I don't have a multitasking. I bet you have single tasking. Oh, Moira ban why? Also any gifters? Hi, Sunshine Bread. Because they won on Moira on the previous map. Oh wait, no, Dallas banned it. Oh, it's just an aura ban from Dallas. Dallas don't give a fuck. Dallas full of confidence, 3-1 up in the grand final. Looking to win again. No way a first time beg one. Any gifters for Sunshine Bread or just a room full of misogynists?
Just say your chat hates women, dude.
People be saying that. Oh.
A lot of people been saying that. If you won't gift Sunshine Bread, you are misogynistic.
Fuck you, Chris.
Thank you, Lion God J, for the gifted tier 1 to Sunshine Bread.
Make it a tier 3 next time, buddy.
Thanks, Lion God J. Now, we're all better people. Sam has redeemed a timeout on Sunshine Bread. So, looks like all the allegations won't be going immediately away. I'm a paying subscriber? No. Rules are rules, Sunshine Bread. You're not above the law. You're not Judge Dredd. Or Judge Bread. It's incredible I've managed that. It's incredible I've managed that level of a pun.
That was really fucking terrible, mate.
You got anything better?
Nah, I got nothing for you.
Okay.
Right, Shocker.
Did you just say lethal? Was that for throw?
I was gonna say something, but God knows what I was gonna say about lethal. Lenny's found Sonjin first though, so SSG kicking and screaming. They're gonna take this first fight. Double flex for Dallas again. They're playing the Kiri Alari. It's feast or famine this comp. Luke has to clutch up, has to hit so many shots in order to make it worthwhile. He's on the run at the moment. You can see him getting pushed. The push continues, actually. Lethal just wants to keep it going. He's trying to run around, trying to get that squeeze on Luke. Luke stuck inside, Chronic quite low, but the pressure will eventually be alleviated. It looks like we're going back into a 5v5 here. All the respawns are done. Rails charged, dumped by Chronic. It's a miss.
What happened to the deflect thing? Just could never be asked to actually go through with it, you know? Could never be asked to keep track of it all, so just killed it. Oh. To give in Sunshine Bread another 10? Oh, the allegations are coming. Sunshine's got a pulse bomb ready to go already. He's got a great angle behind as well. He's going to throw the pulse bomb on the floor, though, because he does not believe in violence.
Jeez, Hacksaw Ridge Tracer. End the series. Rocco's top, nothing happening.
But how
here.
can we get to Shia
pushing the cart
LaBeouf?
further and further away? Probably Michael Bay. Sonjin now in main, but bombs coming out, chasing after Luke Minnow. Luke will dodge it with a captive son. Dodgy play. Bounces it off the wall. Oh my god. Luke. He hasn't killed the cat. He hasn't killed the Bastion either, actually. They're so low. He'll get one. Give us another one. One more shot. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Admiral
so
go down
awesome.
as well. He's just...
He's that guy. He's just that guy. I don't want to say he's so good. I had to change it to awesome because I didn't want to get caught glazing him. But damn, that was really good.
Thank God you swapped it to awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just really cool.
Yeah. All right. Well,
He's Havisuki.
close up there to see that the checkpoint didn't go through, and Dallas will start adding meters to their board. Catnap available for Admiral on the comeback here. Chronic has the clock though, which means it's going to be a bit of a risky one to go for, all things said. Going to be playing for a spawn camp here, Sunjin. He's got pressure onto UV here, taking the duel, playing with him, trying to avoid those kunais. Meanwhile, the clock is out, looking at the cat, looking at, well, anything he can shoot with that clock, but can't find too much of anything here, Chronic.
Lethal's dead, so now here comes the Flux. It's a humongous Flux that is well Suzu'd, but it's not going to make a difference. And Dallas Fuel, they're going to claim the lead off that one. Looked like SSG were the ones in control, but that was Kappa Flapper, because now Dallas are going to get the checkpoint and start posting meters beyond it as well. Catnap, Flux, 4 SSG in the pocket. Dallas Fuel, they've got a Pulse Bomb, and Sonjin, I'm reliably informed that he's shrugged off the heavy weight of pacifism.
He's picked up a gun. He's picked up a pulse bomb. He's looking for a stick right now. Floor or opponent. Oh, Ice Block still available for Sugar Free here. He's pokes out and falls for recall, but so I'm just going to keep that position. Catnap comes out. Kellen has been catnapped. Chronic is going to die as well. Big trouble. Pulse Bomb is out. He has shaken off that heavy burden. Flux out from Hawk, though, so it's still player advantage as they turn to deal with the Tracer. Looking for the Rock, trying to poke him out from behind the car. Luke is low, real low. Sugar Free will hit the dink on the way out. And SSG, they've won the fight. They've cleaned up nonetheless.
SSG win it. But they did concede some meters post-check. Lenny, he's ready to start a Blizzard. Kitsu and Blizzard available for SSG right now. Dallas, double support ulti in hand. Luke Minnow, last time his captive sun came out, it was absolutely outrageously good. And it's pretty easy to hit the Bastion in the sky in this map, because it is a very narrow map. Lenny gets pre-fighted before he can use his ultimate. Ultravalt's going to die after using his Kitsu as well. And it's going to be a clean one. Minus the trade onto CJ, but forget about it.
It's about as clean as it gets, yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Oh dear,
shit, all the chat fell asleep. I mean, I've been putting them to sleep.
It's been a relaxing grand finals, you know. Yeah. It's been calm and steady, if not disappointing. Turkish bombs on their way. Sanjin's actually going to cop a little bit of that. Has to recall. Bomb still being held. Lethal's going to fly right on past him. There will just be ships in the night nat one. Sunjin's now got himself a flank. Captive Sun for Luke. What can he see? He'll just take it. Oh, little 180. He sees nothing. The Blizzard is out right now. Kellen won't freeze, but he will die. Sugar Free gets traded for that one, though. Hawk's gone to deal with Luke Mino behind. Pulse Bomb is out from Sunjin. He's getting real sticky with it. Now, Admiral, they have taken care of Luke Mino behind, but still trading into this one. But I don't know if Dallas really have the numbers to keep backing it up. He's just going to fight for Cat. Suzu's good, though. Admiral and UV look after each other. Now the clock's coming out as well. We'll get UV. Can Chronic do it all? He's just 40 HP. Why did he clock?
If he hit like 3 more shots and didn't get shot once, maybe it was doable.
And then rest for all of his teammates.
Back 2 helps. Alright. Sonjin took blink distance. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Now, ready for more. We are going to see a strafing run from Lethal. He's taken the major now. Sonjin's been poked early. Has to be careful now. Can duel with Ultraviolet, but in spawn with his green overhealth and his massive clip. But no, he's going to start fighting Lethal in main instead. Grapple up for Lethal. Flux comes out for Kellen. God only knows who's in that one. Luke's going to fall. Rock comes out from Kellen, does nothing at all. Sonjin's going to fall to the bombs as well. And yeah, the scaled Bastion here. Chronic immediately getting over. I think Luke's going to swap Cat.
Yeah, they might try and mirror it. Sugarfree's going to get traded on point here. They're making a bit of a mess of the cleanup now. They've taken care of Kellen. There we go. Rock onto Chronic. Just a Kiri left to deal with. SSG now should be able to get check off that one now, and that really makes it just anyone's game. Just basically one fight in it either way. And now...
Luke got for some stall.
Yeah, I don't know. Kellen's coming back on ball as well.
I don't know why. Not sure what the ball pick is about. Maybe just trying to isolate Ultraviolet and give him hell. Rolling around on the ground. The Mega Health Pack is not available to poor old Ninja here. Decent damage onto the cart. You can see Hawk is low, but not dead. Bombs coming out now from Lethal. He's going to spread them over the objective. Here, there, everywhere. Chronic is going to get Suzu'd. Overhealth transferred. Stunned. Catnap. This, that, the other. SSG going to take the lead in this fight, I fear. Kellen gets himself rocked on cart. They're trying to ping pong the payload here, but Dallas Fuel do have to concede it, and the Cat Bastion swap, it looks good on paper, but I'm not quite fucking with the vision on the Wrecking Ball right now. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's not come into play yet here. Hawk's just going to say on that payload, keep things moving. The rest of SSG are turning their attention towards Sunjin, trying to get that chaser behind. Kellen's going to stall out of a point, not quite die for it, but very much on the back foot. Hawk is half HP. He manages to get Chronic as well. He's got a flux, but bombs come through, and the scaling, it's just too strong. Could have stayed on Sigma, man. What the fuck are you doing? God, now Dallas Fuel, they're falling to bits here. Kellen's gone Diva into this as well. Just rogue swaps coming through from Dallas Fuel. I feel like the Cat Bastion swap was so sensible, but Kellen, I can't reconcile the choices that he's making right now.
Well, it's a fine swap.
Well,
if you just ignore that as Kellen on Diva.
it's Kellen. That's the thing.
Just
Luke's
ignore
going to
that
get
part.
directed, die to the bomb of Lethal. Bomb's coming out in spawn now, all over the shop. No kill for Chronic. Chronic's going to die as well as Admiral chases for that kill. Hawk's about half HP on point, and this is absolutely slipping away. Flux from Hawk. Lethal's low. Lethal might die, actually. Flux onto Kellen will take his suit. Still, the card is moving for SSG, but I don't think they can win this one. And if they find a trade onto Ultraviolet or Admiral here, it will be over. Otherwise, Hawk could potentially... Sonjin, just eternally good for it. We'll make it happen.
Hawk will just have to die on point here, as will UV. They've managed to win the fight Dallas Fuel, but they have now conceded a 50-meter odd lead. Only a minute and 10 seconds left too, and SSG, they've got 4 ultimates to work with. Hawk's going to go Diva, and this is such a tough one to come back from Dallas, because this is this type of Cat Bastion mirror as well. But it's such a trade-heavy type of mirror. It's going to massively favour SSG since they've got the lead.
Sonjin in the back right now. Dumps a clip. Lethal's half. Ultraviolet going to drop Casino Rush as well. Shift into the skies here. Kellen already out of suit because it's Kellen on Diva. Pulse going to be a miss from Sonjin because of the ping. And this is going to be just another fight win here for SSG. Kitsu for nothing and Dallas. I guess Kitsu for a pulse. Well, bombs out from Lethal as well. Securing God only knows what. Raw covered in bombs. Massive damage out from Chronic. Can't find any kills though on the ground. Lethal is safe and Suzuable. Bombs come out now from Chronic. Trying to keep it going. He's trying to navigate his way towards the cart. Then he gets Ice Block forced. Maybe Kellen can finish that kill. Bombs have been fully burned here. Kellen shifts into the sky. The Bastion is low. Lethal's behind. Kitsu comes out on the cart. Blizzard in response to the Kitsu. Kellen is frozen. Kellen is unblockable. Catnap comes out. Catches Hawk. Hawk doesn't have bomb, but Hawk will live to tell the tale. Hawk will not live to tell the tale. He loses his suit. Ultraviolet is low. Ultraviolet is dead. It's maybe doable for Dallas Fuel right now. Kellen is dead in baby form. Lethal is still bouncing around in form. But Admiral's gone for the Catnap now, and this is starting to feel really greedy for SSG. Ulting into this fight, going down late. Luke Minnow dies, but he's a cat, so he'll be back. Of all of the people, fastest. Dallas Fuel, don't call it a comeback, but SSG spent everything other than their Diva Bomb in that fight.
Yeah, they don't quite have a bomb yet either. Maybe a flying bomb just makes it super awkward. There's always that option here. They've got multiple fights and attempts at it too. SSG will meet them on middle first. Both sets of spawns coming back. Hawk doesn't quite have the bomb yet though here. You see Sonjin is deep behind enemy lines, grouping back. He has a pulse bomb too. Sugarfree's going to get himself on point. He's chasing now for a kill. Hawk's there with him. They're going to turn their attention. They found CJ with that. They found Cloak, and that's, yeah. Sonjin can keep the touch going for a little bit longer. He's going to hit the stick as well. That's all he can do. Kellen has found 2 with bomb, but he didn't get back into suit. So it should not matter. Hawk will get it done. SSG is 3-2.
Finish it, Chris. Please.
That's enough. I'm going to sleep. Good night, work home girl. Hey, twin cars. Lol. You're not sleeping? Not till Brooklyn.
This is a song about OWCS and the perils of watching it.
Is it no sleep till Brooklyn?
No, it's brain damage.
7 AM till 2 AM the next day. Tired.
Smash says work Unter. Thanks, Smash.
Yeah, the problem isn't that. The problem is I just can't look at 2 things at the same time, you know.
Don't forget to like the YouTube stream, guys. Big money in that.
We're actually so close to 100 likes on the YouTube stream. Somebody push us over. Somebody push us over. Can't do it anymore. Good night. Good night. I'm too tired. I've got work. Good night, anyone who can't make it to the end. Good night. Like the YouTube stream on your way out.
Sweps up. Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back.
I will remain.
Thank you, Kev. Someone's still got more of a tank. Thanks, Kev, for the 29 months. Hope you're enjoying VNA Overwatch, Kev. Congratulations as well. A hard
Is there a
fought win.
good draft they can do here? Have they banned D.Va? They banned D.Va on Ilios?
Let's have a goose.
They have selected Kings Row. Oh my god, they chose Kings Row.
Let's see. SSG and Dallas, neither team has banned D.Va.
I thought they'd go to a D.Va. There is actually no Winston map left.
Yeah, Winston Ban's been burnt as well, so it's just open if they want it.
There's no Winston map is the thing. Sleepy monkey from Pug Autism. Ooh-wee.
Pretty sure every map is a Winston map. I mean, that's my personal take. But don't ask anyone who has to play in the same lobby as me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Who said NA doesn't have bangers? True. England corner, England corner, England corner. Goal in 3, 2, 1. Never before has a
Thanks
corner
for the
ever
foul,
actually been
Cody.
taken within that much of it being awarded. Give it like 30 seconds. Alright, if Mark Gay could score from his corner. Went to Narnia? Fuck. Alright, need to blow my nose. Hold on. We're back.
Oh my god, get off Hazard. No, Minja. No. I can't wait for Japan. Japan's over, Duck. Japan's over. Minja, you're not doing Hazard here. If you're picking Hazard, we're going to 7. Please.
I'm back. Oh. What's happening?
Kellen's on fucking Hazard in spawn.
Now he's on Winston.
Oh, that's good. No. Enemy team is on Lucio, Kiri, Sigma, Sim. Winston is insane. The Bastion, little bit of a thorn in his side, but he's Korean. He'll work it out. Bit of Cat Kiri, Cat Honor as well. What the fuck? What is Admiral doing right now? Just flying about. Luke Minnow going into the back. Lethal has been completely zoned out. He's dead in spawn. What just happened? Who knows? Who cares? Dallas Fuel, we can win. We will win. We win the first point. Sugar Sim dead to the Korean Winston. And that's going to be an easy first point cap. Buzzing.
Buzzing. Alright, first point for Dallas Fuel, halfway to a nano. I can see full swaps ready coming from SSG. It looks like Cat Bastion. Did Dallas have an answer to the Cat Bastion?
Pop Nemo. Let's see. Sig's available. If they want to answer the Cat Bastion, they can play Sig. But Kellen is going to stick it out on Winston versus D.Va Cat Bastion Shion right now. So we'll see how that plays for him. Let's see just how Korean is he. Right now, it feels like he should be in huge trouble. Sonjin's on Anran to follow up on that. I love riffing off that plan. Trying to shift in the sky. 3 cooldowns invested in order to get a very, like 5 damage per second burn on the Bastion that gets healed off by a tether. I love it. I love it from you, Sonjin. Kellen taking all the damage in the world, charging Nano Boost. Chronic gonna swing. Luke gonna swing even
He's
better.
charging Nano
Boost charged. Luke dead. Anran in
Dead.
and out.
Nano
Kellen's
out.
Nano.
W-Zaps, W-Zaps. Oh my god, it is W-Zaps. He's got 2 in this one as well. TP on. He's got a primal. He's going to pop a primal as well.
What?
Going to go back in the room right now. He's going to go for more. He's juggling them in. He's going to try. He's turning this library into I don't know.
Fucking onion. I see he's jumping back to spawn too.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck off this hero, like.
That's been there, done that. On to Malga. Alright. W-Zaps?
Kim Min-jae. Oh my god. What was the Korean sports phrase? RDE something? Yeah. Someone let me know. Alright. Kellen now on cart. Already just 1 fight to cap out second. Dallas Fuel don't have any ultimates yet, but they can have a catnap soon. Turkish bombs coming in hot and heavy. Luke's on the hunt, trying to find the Bastion, trying to find a kill there. Bombs spread around, no kills for that one. Hawks actually used his shift to get there as well. Maybe a chance to flip through main. Right now there is the D.Va in the back. Catnap onto the D.Va. Looks like Luke's going to try and take that D.Va away, and Lethal was in the back, so that's going to be big trouble for Luke. Luke's traded out. 44 situation. Sonjin dead, 98% on the Anran ultimate, so not going to go. Wait a minute, the flip to cart. Any chance? Pause? Not like a literal pause. Please don't do that.
5-3-3, yeah.
Dallas.
Gonna let that one go. So they will get the stop on second for now. Still 3.5 minutes for
okay.
Dallas to work with. They're gonna have the Vermilion Amber Clock for all of this as well. Bomb available for Hawk. Spree nearly available for Sugar Free. So more ults to trade in these scenarios. You can see Sonjin. He's just hiding here, waiting for the rest of his team. Nothing dramatic.
Why does he keep picking this hero? What's it about?
Good into D.Va, I reckon.
Really? Just fan the flames on the D.Va?
Yeah. Just can't Matrix
Especially the
much
Matrix
of it.
or
Just on
something,
fire.
doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, Kellen's going to pin to the cart now. Going to go for a full flip. Dallas Fuel actually set on fire off high ground. Sonjin uses his E, barely stays alive. Clocks out for Chronic, trying to find a kill. Body shot onto Lethal is as close as we're going to get to a kill. Here goes the Vermilion. Oh, 1 man in the back. Luke's dead. Lethal on fire, but not dead. Chronic will finish the kill. 4v4 situation now. There's a Kitsu on the cart, so it's good damage. Hawk is about half HP. Fan those flames. Kill that D.Va. Yes! Down goes Hawk's mech. Good one for Kellen as well. Going to stomp over to Hawk. It's a 1-man advantage now for the side of Dallas, but they have tank advantage, which is substantial. Big burn on card as well. Sonjin going to dance his way to victory as Dallas Fuel. They're going to cap out second point. They have almost 4 minutes to cap the map. Yes!
4-minute hold for SSG coming right up. Bombs available, catnap available. Anran back in spawn. Sonjin's going to make a swap here. Where are we going? Over onto the Shion now for this third point. Riding back to it. Looking to throw a bike around the corner. Maybe take this bottom right area. Maybe even fight top. It's going to be a taxi onto top for Kellen to meet toe-to-toe with Hawk, who's going to hit that rock. Knock Kellen back down. We're going to fly him straight back up, though. Give him another little lift. But for now, they're letting Hawk hold for high ground. They're trying to clear their stuff out underneath. Admiral dives onto that. They get the kill. Bombs from Lethal during all of this. But Lethal's going to die, actually, for that one. Hawk's dead for that one as well. The payload's moving. They've got to be real careful here.
This is the end, mate. Dallas Fuel. Sonjin's back on arm running spawn. Lenny's on fire. We do have a cage. We have a catnap. We have a clock. We nearly have a Kitsu. This is a full cap written all over it. Hawk's coming back on the Orisa. Kellen's pinned to one of the 2 spawn doors. Throwing that down. Catnap comes out onto... Oh my god, they fucked it up.
They fucked it up. The retake just works. SSG back in control. Just Kellen left alive, they'll deal with that. Also CJ, if you count CJ as being alive, which seems reasonable. He's going to TP out. Dallas now down to 2.5 minutes, but they are right at the end of the map. They've got 3 ults coming back, including this Kitsune Rush. SSG have Bupkis. They're going to have to play to trade. They're going to have to play maybe to get Sugar Free up to this spree. They're going to have to play to kill. Was he hiding underneath? Was he just doing some bullshit hide underneath and now he's just died super late?
I haven't a clue. All I know is that him being dead is me staying out of bed for a little bit longer. So I'm going to need him to pull his fucking head in and seal the deal. Lethal up top. Chronic going to get mined. Overclock available right now. push on for Chronic. We
Let's have
do
a
have a clock. Yeah, let's finish it. Sonja's dead now. There's no over a million. 1-for-1 trade. Chronic's clocking it. Kitsu's out. Catnap's out. Everyone's dead, surely. Kill that fucking Kiri. Spree is out on card for Lenny. He's dead for it. It's done.
Admiral stall.
Unless Admiral can... Yeah, no, he's not stalling shit, bro. That's a full count with over a minute. Go, dance, go, dance.
Are we still going? Don't get me started, Lemon.
Hunter isn't ready for the draw. Nothing ever happens, or what? SSG are winning this, by the way? No, they're not. No, they're not. See what PG has to say about this.
Who's PGE? Oh, it's a 20 and 1 for
PGE?
Chronic. I only know BGE.
BGE. Where is he? What the hell was that on my homepage? Husky Pup Gaming playing fucking Beat Saber to 3.3 thousand pay. The Twitch homepage carousel is fucking
so RNG.
outrageous, bro. Like, nah, you gotta see
They'll put
this,
anything
bro.
up there. Let's see, hold on.
You gotta get in on this, bro.
Taking a peep. What you got? Oh my god. It's like a look into your future.
That's way too fucking tough, bro. I love the homepage.
Where do I sub? Where do I see?
Just take my fucking money, bro.
Why is my view count gone to 0? Oh. Bye. See you, Puika. Enjoy for Beat Saber.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is he co-streaming with Super?
Who, PGE?
Is
You
that
tell
Super?
me.
Yeah, that sounds like Super to me. Alright.
See if he looks like the Thanos
How's
gift.
Phil? He looks a lot like the Thanos gift. Alright. This is G. Let's finish it off here. Let's fuck this up. Let's let Dallas Fuel have the win. They earned it. I want to go to bed. Kellen, poking from high ground right now. Hawk has to step up, start pressuring the point, or start rotating top, or get taxied up top by his cat. One of the above. PP underneath for the Sugar Sim. Hawk is just fucking dead, which
God.
is just the way I like it.
That's a problem. As a shield cop, a quick little reset here. Pick up Hawk from spawn. Have another go. Back into spawn, but it doesn't look like any swaps coming here. Just going to be Cass, Cat, all of this. Hawk is going to walk back out. Sugar Free actually onto Bastion here. So Bastion, again, the choice of solution for SSG. Going to be Cass alongside this one. So, alright. Slow and pokey, really, in all of this. Probably Hawk, maybe just trying to force objective a little bit through this. Sugar Free's going to go top right now. Taxis into the position. Looking to get a bomb in his top right area. They fly away from it, actually, to avoid this rock. Matrix comes out from Kellen. He's going to be forced backwards. They've cleared the first little bit of the corner, and they can start forcing the point. Hawk's coming onto high ground as well. He wants to take the fight. He needs full pocket. Rock comes out onto Kellen too. Lots of damage, but Chronic pushes and gets the kill. That's going to be another back step for SSG, and
Hell yeah,
that ain't
dude.
looking good.
This is looking amazing, is what this is looking. 3-1, 3-2, 4-2. Let's go, Dallas. High Noon, Simwall, both available right now. There is nothing for Space Station Gaming. Hawk is getting decimated on the walk up every time. It is in fact over, and that's what we like to see. Tank is picked twice, GG's. Welcome to the stream, Pretender 2342. Soon we'll be saying goodbye. Admiral up top, Hawk just trying his best to earn this space. But somebody else is forcing point. Lenny on Bastion. Alright, TP flip, Symbol comes out, Catnap into the Symbol,
Good
actually,
catnap.
not bad. CJ's dead, so that's a good start for SSG. Let's not get too good. Sanctuary comes out. Oh, instant
End of
kite,
bucket
actually,
main.
so that's going to be, yeah, it's a pretty good ult exchange, to be honest.
Yeah, CJ spawned now, but they still got player advantage. TP back,
Well,
but they're
TP
stuck in the corner now, Dallas. Now there's a chance to push. They're going to try and wrap through Hotel, but they are very much stuck in Hotel. Flashbang out now. Sunder's just getting hit from all sides. He's low HP, trying to live. He can't live. SSG will get the pinch with the tail end of that Kitsune rush, and that's going to be a first point going their way.
Alright, first point going to go their way. A little bit more suffering prolonged as an unfortunate series of events in the ult trade will result in a second point happening. 3.5 minutes now for SSG. bit less than what Dallas had to work with, but they can definitely snowball this as well. Flux, DPS ults, and the Bastion bombs are actually controlled by Lenny this time, so you would expect that you're going to get... Do you know who's getting the main broadcast raid, Unter? No fucking idea, but I'm sure the person that's getting it knows. None of my business. No interest today. CJ, Kellen, Chronic all have their ultimate at
Could
the
you
ready.
imagine?
Rock. I cannot imagine.
Surprise!
I'm not watching it.
Good chain from Admiral.
Kellen takes down
Just need
Hawk.
to kill.
Easy one. Yeah, it's a good start though for Dallas because they've got the rest of them boxed inside. Hawk will fall without finding a timing to use his ultimate. Need a bit of block it out onto
Wait,
Kellen.
go Lethal,
Don't get
go!
that. Instead, the Turk is going, no, don't go Lethal, stop it.
Keep going. Oh, CJ's going to trade it out, but these trades are going to favour the attackers. Admiral's still stuck in here. Luke will be able to get that one, but do they have a way out of this for Dallas backline? A late death would be a
Run, Luke.
pain, but looks like Luke and CJ are both comfortably out of that. But for trades, more pieces on the board for SSG. Flux coming back now, going to be available for both Sigmas, high noon for both too. All going to come down to this Flux difference. Who's got the bigger Flux?
There's a big flux somewhere in here. I reckon it's Kellen today, even though it's definitely Hawk. High Noon comes out now for Chronic. Trying to find a little bit of something to shoot. Unfortunately, Spacestation Gaming have used the room. Critical. Flux comes out now for Kellen. Everyone's up on high ground. There's a sim wall, and that's not a wall. That's just a regular old shield from Hawk. High Noon from Lethal. He's trying to find someone to shoot as well. Nobody presenting. Going to get a Kitsu and a Sanctuary overlaid with one another. Counter Sanctuary now from Admiral. Kitsu from Ultraviolet as well. All of the ultimates stacked in. You'd think that SSG had the better layering, but Hawk is dead without using his Flux. So Hawk apparently just clocked out of this series, deciding that he wants to go to bed about as much as I do. Good damage on the high ground. Luke is low. Pocket from Ultraviolet keeps the Sugar Sim healthy for a moment. He's actually going to win the duel versus Chronic as well. Kellen's pushing backline. UV's low, but not dead. Kellen will find the Sugar Sim though, and it looks like Dallas Fuel have emerged victorious in this fight. Has Hawk used his first Flux? Did he use it on first point?
Who remembers? Symbol available for Sunjin here. Sugar Free just behind with one of his own. Flux for Hawk available. Kellen is actually not far off his second Flux at all. And SSG are out of time. They had to keep themselves alive in the grand final. They got to win this fight right here, right now.
Alright, Hawk here in main. Flux is available right now. Kellen, Sonjin both in control for the moment. Flux ready to rip. You can't be Hawk getting last on
Flux
Flux
in.
by Kellen. Can you? Simwar comes out in response to the Flux. Sonjin is barely alive, but he lives.
Kellen.
And Kellen misses his Flux completely. So, PlayStation Gaming alive and well. Flank down the back for Lethal. He's so low. TP up.
Good pocket.
Push through.
They're going for it.
Took the TP as well. They're just going to push into the back line here. They want it now. Fully talked. Chronic takes down Lethal. Again, the ult comes out for SSG after the death has come through. 30 seconds on the clock. Could be the grand finals. Oh, could be happening right now. Yeah, cards rolling back. They're just barely holding on to it now. More ultimates to burn for SSG. Kitsu support ultimates.
Does she have a shield perk?
Luke. Oh my god, Sonjin's
Why
taken the
Sunjin done
shield
that?
perk. That thing,
Why has he done
it's the
that?
thing.
Oh, the pings. Chain out now as they try and turn the kills. Kitsune rush in play as well. Hawk's going to find Chronic. They're not quite out of it yet. Looking for a rock timing. Lethal's going to clear these turrets behind. SSG, we're heading into overtime, but they got another chance. CJ, though, Kitsune rush advantage. They just need to not die late. They're pushing forward SSG, hoping to find something, but they can't. SSG, it's going to be so hard to play slow versus this Kitsune rush. If they can, Hawk will get another Flux, but it's a big ask. Chain onto Luke Mino behind right now. He's going to push forward. Recalls out of that one. Kitsune rush is in play. Hawk still needs 6%, 4%. Trying to get this one, but maybe they don't need anything at all. Has for Flux if he needs it, but Sugar Free is just frying everyone. Sunshine has for shield perk, but it's wank.
Little more.
And that's second point for SSG.
Little more.
Little more,
Second
little
point
more.
for SSG.
Little more.
Yeah, they'd have to win it real clean if they want to go with time. What if it's a draw? What if they draw? Oh my god. Please no. Dallas, I need you to draw the line here, guys. Like I need you to
Drawable.
TP up top. Yeah, Rock goes out onto Kellen.
Sonjin's low.
Simwar comes out in exchange. Good damage in main. Sonjin, down he goes. We are going to get just a trade of 2 Simwars, a dead Kellen, a massive Flux for Hawk. Oh my fucking god, they might have camped. Need the block part. They're gonna die late. Oh my god, they're gonna cap.
This could be time on.
No.
This could be time on the clock.
Oh, they have time on the clock. There's 50 seconds left, dude. Like
That's what I mean. As in,
Sonjin's
like
gotta
they
come
can
back
finish with
Tracer
time on
or
the
Venture
clock.
or something. Yeah, he's coming back. Venture. Luke's on Cat. There's a Flux. Like
Kenna has a Flux.
if they can touch and they can stall, they have
Hawk's
a good
gonna
chance.
rock it though.
Of course he is.
Let's see.
Luke.
Then he drops off Flux. Luke is in the stall tech now. Flux comes through on that one. Suzu is good though, so the Flux gets no one. Luke is low HP underneath. Riding it now, dealing with Venture. Venture is low, spree into the back. Suzu is out. Another spree, looking for more. They get 2 out of this. 18 seconds still left on the clock. CJ's going to fall as well. What about Luke? Not even Luke can stall this one. And that is SSG sending us to another round of attack and defense. 1 minute on the clock for them, 2 minutes 24 on the clock for Dallas. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Score update. Give me a score update. Give me a score update. Spoiler warning for anyone. 2-0 England. You missed it. You missed it. Jude. Jude. Betting him with 2. Jude 2 goals. That's why he's the best. 2 in 2 minutes? No way. What, from like their kickoff or something? How have we done that? Their kickoff. Oh. High press, high press. Went for a piss and scored twice. W piss. In Mexico City, never losing the Azteca, never losing the Azteca. Where's Ander now? Where's Ander now? Where's Zinc now? Where are the Mexicans now they're losing? Huh?
Dallas. 1 minute defense. Chronic has not selected a perk. Lenny is on Fire. Lethal is on Bastion. Did he pick the perk already? The artillery perk?
Lethal's got it. Yeah, they talked about this in their interview, I think, when they said about the perk of, like, I think Sugar-Free Fat fingered it one time, but then we were like, it kind of just doesn't matter if we have the perk.
Oh my god, Sunjin's been picked.
Ooh. Do you mean picked?
No, we're not in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Form comes
Well,
out.
how do you explain the
Lethal's gonna
Bing
show
then?
the statue who's boss. Actually, 0 damage from Lethal with that form. Maybe a tick is going to get handed over here, but
That's
you
a
can
tick.
afford to do that. You've got 2.5 minutes. You can afford to do that. Kellen just holding top, getting bocketed by CJ. Dallas Fuel. Their trace is back. Hawks fed. Yes!
Oh dear, Lethal's going to fall as well. It's a 3v5 and they're out of time. They've got to try and make it work, but how on earth can they make it work from this situation? Sugar-Free's 1 HP. Hawks coming back on Diva. Too little. Too late though. No more touches. 51.2%. That is the stop that SSG need to make. Oh, that's really poor. That's really poor. Thanks for all the YouTube likes as well, guys. Good work.
Any YouTube likers before I go offline? Because we're on the precipice. We are. I can practically taste the bed sheets.
I still love a map, no?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
This is holdable, isn't it? You know, it's really holdable.
Yeah, this is holdable, dude. This is holdable.
It's so holdable.
Kellen's 34 and 6. Hawk is 20 and 10. It's holdable.
Yeah.
Helen is hard gapping Hawk in NA Grand Finals right
It's
now.
It's not how many kills and how many deaths you have. It's how many times you hold King's Row first.
It's about how much you have fun. Let's see who I'm rating. Ask Sunshine if she wanted to raid. She said she didn't want to because she's already been streaming for 14 hours. So. Emo, Super, PG, no, Space, no. Burnt Peanut 24/7. 1, Apply, Rack Attack, Sunshine.
2-1.
Jonathan.
Oh shit.
Just right.
Lucky, lucky, fuck, wow. What was it, like a screamer?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's watch SSG clutch this.
Defend objective
Alright, Winston, Anna. Oh, they reckon they got time for a nano. Let's see if they do. They're Winston into a Cat Bastion. He does have the zap perk though, so watch out because Admiral will be getting zapped in these ones. Sunjin's going to swap though. He's going to go Tracer.
What the hell?
And we'll see Dallas sizing up for this
Genji.
one.
I'll take
Genji.
it. I'll take it. Good for diving up top. They're going to dive over the Lethal right now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just works.
That's the ticket.
Big
now.
problem. Genji now on the Bastion. Rock comes out the other side, does not connect. Kellen one more jump, ducks himself.
Untitled
He's got
red.
another bubble as well. And now, big opening for him now. They need a miracle SSG. They need a way back in. They're trying to stabilize out the choke. Hawk's going to find Chronic. It's not over yet. They're going to break the bubble. Hawk pushes back on. They got a tick, but all they got is a tick. 41%, still 10.2% short. They'll get the first hold, but look how much W zaps Kellen got. He's almost got that primal. Yuvi's not far behind on the Kitsune rush. Admiral really with the cap nap as well. Kellen's going to position top right. CJ's going to get taxied onto the high ground. Waiting for their ult turn now, Dallas. This will be their next big swing.
Stole the Mega. Taking down Lethal inside. Lethal's dead again. The Primal's there. We're racing the raid timer right now, guys. Good luck.
Hawk.
Down goes Sonjin again. Bombs are out. Big trouble for Ultraviolet. He's getting zapped away at. He's Suzu's. Jump comes on. Nini's
TV's
stolen.
away.
Primal comes out in the corner. Primal is out.
Catnap?
Catnap is on.
That's
Rock is
good.
on. The raid timer. Nano Primal now. Kellen, show me how Korean you really are. He finds Lenny. He finds the jump
Hawk's
on
low.
point. W zaps
Need
all
a
the way.
touch.
Somebody has to touch. They're not going to touch.
Admiral's
It's
got
just
it. They're
Admiral
dead.
left. And Dallas Fuel are going to be your back-to-back North American OWCS
No
champions.
way.
All right, go be
How
nice to
fated.
Heim Sky. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Sorry for the last 4 hours being absolute, total, utter dog shit. It's just a really long schedule, really long day. Join the Discord, watch the YouTube videos, all that shit. I'll see you all later. Have a great night. Bye, Zap.
See you, mate. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Dominant all stage. 2-1, 2-1. Wheat owns these coaches. Shit. Saying to injury time at least. We can sort of trickle through the interview here, squeeze another ad break or something, and then I'll be sending you guys to Rack, who I hope is live. Otherwise, I have no backup plan. Fitting that they do it on. Winston. Hey. No soccer watch party? No, it's been such a long stream, guys. Come on. You guys are crazy. Only 20 hours? Yeah. On 3 hours sleep? Oh. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? That was nails. Congrats on hitting 20 hours. Thanks, Snoop. Oh my miss. Shit. What a game this is. What a game this is. Fuck. Sub on the line, sub on the line. Ooh. Yeah? Is it a belter of a game? Maybe that's not. Maybe I'd rather just like a comfortable, comfortable roll, but is it actually a belter of a game? End to end. In hindsight, wasn't Anaban on map 1 bad? God, I can't even remember, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've talked about these type of things before, you know, where it's like the quality of the stream is always going to suffer with these long streams, but then that's also the nature of like how the money is made. So what's the solution? You know, there is no solution. Solution is just tank it. You know, just tank it, make the best of it. Hopefully the show wasn't that bad. Hopefully, you know, always going to be a hard act to follow EMEA, but hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully it was all right. Just here to watch the ads. Just here to watch the ads. Fair enough. Oh.
Pickford is him. Pickford is him.
A winner's interview. CJ,
All right.
welcome to
Let's
the show.
quietly hear from
and
this.
of course,
CJ, it's
congratulations.
always CJ.
You and the team did it again. Back-to-back stage champions in NA. Let's just hear from you emotionally. Like, what does that mean to the team after having a shaky start in your playoffs, now being able to hoist our imaginary trophy?
I mean, honestly, I think as a team, it means a lot.
Call it
Like,
imaginary.
we started off kind of rough. Like, even scrims this week weren't like all that. Like, I think scrims throughout the entire like stage weren't like anything insane, especially with like this meta where it's not really favorable for dive. So I think just winning, showing that we can win even if it's not a dive meta, just proves that we're a good team.
Man, congratulations, dude. Like, also denying SSG, that perfect stage, plus back-to-back winners. I mean, you must be over the moon. I did want to ask and quickly dive in. It feels like a long time ago at this point, but the on-run pick from you guys, it's a little out of field. Like, whose call is that? Is that Sonjin's in the server? Or is Weez cooking something crazy here? Like, yeah, run me through that real quick.
Oh, that's 100% Sanjin. I mean, honestly, on our team, we kind of just like let anyone pick whatever they want, and then we'll just like adapt our play style around it. And like he's just like, okay, I'll try on run. I'm like, sure. I'm like, I don't think it really worked, but I mean, he went it, so. I mean, like, you gotta limit test in matches too, you know.
Is that what you said about the Moira pick too?
Oh, okay, no, Moira. We tried it in scrims like once. Okay, it was actually against SSG. We tried it in scrims on a Kyrie ban on I think it was Atlas, and we just both came out on like Junker Queen Moira Lucio, and it was literally like the funniest map ever. like literally no one's playing that comp in an actual match, but.
Maybe the Junker Queen. Maybe TBD. Leave that one for mid-season championship or like that.
We might have
for
to.
a more legit question though, like building on the back of your performance at Champions Clash, maybe some of the lessons learned from that event, and then ending up with another stage when you're qualified for another major event, and obviously your sights are this time around to have a better performance at a major tournament. What were some of the lessons you learned from the previous major tournament that you can bring into the next one?
I mean, from the previous major tournament, I think it was just like stop playing nervous. Just play like it's NA. Like NA, like obviously everyone knows NA is not that good, but I think we like gave some teams too much respect, and I think if we just play like willy nilly, I guess as the kids would call it, then then I think that would be fine internationally.
Can we expect you guys to just continue leaning into your very unique style and composition that you've played throughout the stage? Or do you feel like there is an inherent need to go back to the drawing board in order to match the international composition?
I think we're probably just gonna like keep playing our style until like we scrim them and see if it works or not. But I really don't think it would change too much. And also, I'll say it, SSG, they're cat cast merchants. Like I'll say it, like. They were literally the worst team. Like they're a top 4 team at best. Like if Cat and Cass are like not playable. Like they're top. Like I swear Lunix would be better.
That's fair. Well, listen, they've entertained,
Right,
you've entertained. We are just so happy that we saw you guys just like sticking to your guns, you know, giving us your own flavor and taking it all the way, hoisting the trophy and being our NA champs once again. So congratulations, CJ, and we're going to see you in Paris.
All right, thank you so much. See you there.
Oh. All right. Let me grab a drink. I'll let this last ad break run, and then I'll send you on. I'll send you on to Rack. Appreciate it, everyone. Hell of a stream. Hell of a stream. Ooh. Sleepy one now. Hopefully, we'll all go and watch England close out the series as well. VODs will be going up afterwards as well if anyone missed any of the action or wants to watch any of it back, especially if you missed EMEA. They'll probably go up in the morning for the EMEA channel because the mods are asleep. Back next week, Friday for Korea. I don't know what else the plan is really. I'm probably going to take like a day or two. A day or two to actually rest proper. And then we'll figure out all the other stuff, the OWCS stuff, the stream, whatever, all the other bits. That's a problem there. I got Sigmund Fantasy. Do I get an uncoachable t-shirt? No. No, but a hearty handshake. All right, good night, everyone. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope you enjoyed the Overwatch. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. And I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of the game, guys. Take care. I'll send you to Rack. Go be nice to Rack. Go be nice to Rack. His team lost today as well, you know, so big trouble. All right, good night, everyone.